And hey, we're here live.
Verdansk.
We're starting now. The beginning of that didn't count. Verdansk.
Verdansk returns. The box of rations.
Yeah, what an insane choice that was.
What?
To say that right away.
It's pretty crazy.
Verdansk. Where is Verdansk? Is that just a made up place in Call of Duty?
Yeah.
The original map.
I think it's in the Ukraine. They're getting fucked up. Verdansk, Ukraine.
Verdansk. I'm excited. I like Call of Duty is important, man. Call of Duty is like it is for like dudes' well-being. I feel like dudes need to play Call of Duty at nighttime now more than ever.
I think, yeah.
Men are lonely.
It's actually the
Men are
most
lonely and feeling
stressful.
a little bit dejected right
Yeah.
now.
I got MLB
maybe
the
it's
show
me.
going myself.
You what?
I got a career going. Road to the show. Baseball.
What's going on with it?
Taking Joey Weaver. He got drafted. I went to TCU. Played it. They included college baseball in it for the beginning, and that got me high school and college.
You played high school.
I played a little high school baseball.
Wait, on a video game you're playing as high schoolers?
Don't worry about it.
That's crazy.
There's nothing I can do. That's when the career starts. What do you want me to do?
That should be illegal.
And you were playing as the high
Shut up. You
schooler?
play as girls in Call of Duty, dude.
Dude,
Shut up.
sometimes.
You play as girls in Call
I'll be the chick. She's got like vitiligo.
Yeah,
That's a character you can choose is a black chick with vitiligo.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's kind of
I
a solid
think
choice, honestly.
vitiligo, that's the skin.
Yeah, where she's
yeah.
like got natural camouflage. That's why I chose
Yeah.
her.
True.
The vitiligo community might be the most overrepresented community in the world.
It's a very small percentage of
Every
people.
fucking model I look at's got it. You know what I mean? They're everywhere.
Yeah,
I've never seen one of them in real life.
I've seen a couple in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that back. I think there's that guy that hangs out at the bar by us. I saw a vitiligo bro walk in.
Yeah, I would say there's definitely more.
Salutations.
I feel like they're outside, bro. There's more than you think.
A lot of them wear makeup to hide it,
No.
and now it's becoming a thing where they're like normalizing it, and you're like, nah, dude, get that makeup back.
No, normalize it. It's nice.
Normalize
I'm
it.
excited when I see it. There was I talked about it before, but there was some albino Indians that worked at the Sbarros in my mall growing up.
the original
always-
Aryans.
And I was very excited to see them.
What,
Every time I go, holy hell.
dude? That's something
This
I've
is
never
like
seen.
the 90s. I was like, we don't have any differences in Mechanicsburg.
I never even knew Indians could be albino.
They were.
Is it? I thought
They can
it was
do it.
only-
Fucking
only
alligators can be, anybody can be albino.
boa constrictors, Indians.
That's a fair point. That's exciting. What was their vibe?
They were great. They were running around.
You have to
the
be.
family owned the Sbarros, and they were having a good time.
And that's genetic. Was like a portion?
A lot
of
of
the
the
family?
fam was albino. There's albino kids, and the wall. They were
Damn.
right next to the wall in the food court, so they would just run over there.
Why did
peep the
they
music.
immigrate to America? Do you think they're being worshipped too much over in India?
Probably. They were probably on one of those 900-foot towers that everyone in the village carries and drops. They keep dropping them. You ever see those? They drop them every day.
No.
In India, there's some ritual where they build like a giant tower. It's like a parade float, and they carry it, and it collapses every time, and everyone has to run. I've seen it. It's my algorithm is Indian towers collapsing.
India's sick. India's getting like a lot of recognition right now on social media. Not a lot of it's great. I'll be honest. People are being pretty negative towards them. But
They were negative for a while. Now they're back.
I think so. It's pretty.
They survived it. India got canceled for like a month, and now they're back, dude. They're getting that
did.
bump.
Well, dude, fucking Ramaswamy's back. He's going to be like the governor of Ohio, I think.
Yeah, Ramaswamy's giving it a shot.
He bounced back. He was going to be president, but then he spazzed on Twitter. Now he's governor of Ohio. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. He's got a lot of time.
Shoot for the moon.
Yeah, exactly.
Worst case, you end up in fucking Ohio. Aim for the stars,
Yeah.
and you'll land in Ohio. Well, it's good to be here with Louis J. Gomez.
Thanks, Shane. I missed you, buddy.
I missed you too.
It's been too long.
It has.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
Me? Just working hard, man. Working hard. I told you guys I applied for Beast Games.
Applying for Beast Games.
Apply for Beast Games?
I applied for
That's
Beast
why
Games.
we had to move it up a little. He's got a meeting this afternoon to apply for Beast Games.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know how much I'm allowed to say at this point.
What are the challenges?
I don't know. What if they,
But again,
they put me
I
on the
was
spot
laughing-
right now? They have a gun to my son's head. They're like, how much? $5,000. Let me pull the trigger.
Yeah,
What's the layout of that
deal.
show? I didn't watch it yet. Is it
The
more
first
like
layout it was great. There's like everyone's in the same room, and they offer your row. Like you can eliminate your entire row and take the bribe, the money.
Yeah.
But then everyone else in your row is eliminated, and
you get
it
to
gets
stay.
up to like 150,000, and people are like, "No, I'm staying. I love you
Got
guys.
up to $1 million.
I love you." They did this the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
The million thing made me want to
The
kill
million thing's
myself.
crazy.
I think we
as
talked
soon
about
as soon as they hit $100,000, I'm like,
this
goodbye.
is what I've been laughing about. I hope you get the show and you bail on $5. Just eliminate 100 people, go $10.
But what if they counter eliminate you? How does that work?
You're out. You get
you're
nothing
gone.
and you're done.
Yeah, you could walk out with
No,
nothing.
it's a psychotic show.
$10 million was the grand prize on season 1.
But how do you get it though? I don't understand. If
Then
everyone's
there's a bunch of challenges, but the first thing to eliminate half the contestants was like people being greedy and taking it and eliminating everybody. But the whole time everybody was going, "I love you, dude. I'll never." They just met.
Yeah, dude. Within the
complete
first hour,
strangers.
there's people crying.
Everyone's crying.
It's crazy. It's actually
People are
crazy.
sacrificing themselves. They'll be like, "I'll get eliminated for you, dude. Go win this. You need
They don't
it."
know each other.
They've never met. These are the most insane. You're gonna fit right in.
It's gonna be nuts,
You're gonna
dude.
beat the fuck out of someone for taking the bribe. You're gonna go insane. You cannot be.
Did you
on
see the one
show.
where they're in the cube? Did you
Yeah.
watch the whole thing?
I watched. Hold on. Was the cube where 3 people going in
Yeah,
one?
dude.
Isolate? The guy who didn't take $1 million got eliminated over like a sandwich. So at one point, each group, there's like 4 groups of 100 people. Maybe they have to pick one person that they think is trustworthy that won't take the bribe. Because if you take the bribe,
You can
your
just burn
entire
your
team
whole
is
team.
eliminated,
Yeah.
and you get to stay.
Yeah.
And a chance to win. So they have 3 or 4 people
They're
up
on
on
this
this
big
stage.
platform.
They're offered $1 million
No, but it's
each.
first. So it starts off as $100,000, and then it's going to keep. There you go. It's just going to keep rising. And if you hit the button, you take the money. Your whole team gets eliminated. Like
which helps you.
and then you stay in.
Which helps you
yeah,
get
dude.
a chance
and it gets
to win.
to $1 million, and all 4 leaders didn't take the $1 million.
They're up there crying. Again, they're all doing this again.
Yeah.
When did that
Are the
become?
99 people watching you?
Yes, they're all
Yes.
like, "Don't do it, please." And there's just guys up there like, "I love you guys so much. I would never
How did
do
they
it."
pick the trustworthy people?
They pick the most insane.
Yeah, they all vote who they think is the most trustworthy. I would, dude. That's my thing. I got to get in the first couple episodes, act like I'm a sweetheart.
You got to pick up like a $20 bill and like, someone drop this? I
This isn't mine anyway. I'm just gonna leave it here. I would never do
don't even
that.
care about this stuff. That would be standing in front of 99 people you just like A, kicked off of TV, and B, like just dashed their hopes of making millions of dollars would be a pretty interesting feeling.
Yeah.
Stand in front of them, like, go.
Dude,
$1 million is
not doing it
crazy.
is the dumbest thing
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah. Because at that point, it's supposed to be one person winning $5 million. And
Yeah, the end result is everyone gets eliminated except one person.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So who
fucking-
won? Who won the whole thing?
I didn't finish it.
You want me to give a spoiler?
Sure.
Is Beast Game still ongoing?
No, the first season's done. But the guy who won he was like a really nice guy. His kid's got some disease, some like creatine deficiency disorder. Damn. And he's like, dude, I'm going to use this entire $10 million to cure my son's disease. You're like, that's a good guy.
Yeah.
That guy should win the game. I'm going to buy a jet and hookers. So I'm going to spend all my money on hookers from Verdansk. And I'm
Yes.
going to fly them in. Yeah.
Wait, the son can't like produce creatine?
I guess it's something. I don't know. It's
Damn.
some
He
sort
must
of.
not have gone to high school with me. All we did was create.
Shane would just bully this little kid.
I really used to think creatine was steroids. I thought creatine was like an insane thing.
I had no idea it
bodybuilders
was a
took.
natural thing in your body.
Yeah, like it's apparently something you like kind of have to take. I've learned.
Yeah. I take it.
So do I.
I don't know what it is.
I can
don't
tell.
know
I
why
can tell you
it.
take it too. By the way,
You can tell I'm getting all swollen.
You did get jacked.
Full of
Yeah,
water.
yeah, yeah.
see, you look
face-
like me. That's why I
I
can
look
tell
like
you.
I'm fucking drowned.
Yes.
Damn. So he used the whole 10 mil.
You're taking creatine?
I'm taking creatine.
God damn, man.
Taking so much. I've been
Daily.
taking it every day. Yeah, I like it.
You're all over it. That's good. Hey, Matt. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. I'm pumped for opening day. It's good to see some Phillies baseball again. Hopefully our bullpen improves with Jesus Luzardo.
Speaking of pitching for the Phillies, what was throwing out the first pitch like?
I'll tell you what. I was probably more nervous about that than hosting SNL. I just didn't want to end up like 50 Cent.
And get shot 9 times, or what happened?
If I had to do it again, I'd take myself more than one nervous breakdown throwing out the first pitch. Citizens Bank Park, baby. Book it.
Wow, that dude. This week on Prize Picks, I'm going with. I think I'm going to go with the Orlando Magic.
You got to pick an individual.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on,
Let's go. Bryce Harper.
There we go.
More.
I'm trying to figure who's a good player from the Orlando Magic. I was going to start broad and narrow
Victor
down.
Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. Less.
Penny Hardaway. More.
Shaq.
All right, you heard our picks. Now it's time to lock yours in with Prize Picks. I'm telling you, these guys are legit. I love Prize Picks. I've been messing around on the app, and it's super simple. You just pick more or less on 2 or more players for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash.
I've been messing around that app big time.
Yeah.
You can talk to guys on that app.
Really?
Yeah. I've been talking to guys.
You can talk to you cannot talk to the other guys.
You cannot talk to guys.
Unfortunately,
But you can pick more or less.
That is not part of the ad. That's something me and Matt are considering pitching to Prize Picks.
Yeah.
Let us talk amongst each other.
That'd be fun. A little
Nice to chat with guys.
meet up. On Prize Picks, you can mix it. Did you already do this one?
No, you got it.
On Prize Picks, you can mix and match player projections from different sports, combine your favorite basketball players with players from baseball, hockey, esports, and much more. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game.
Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
It's time to run your game.
Me and Lewis are stacking right now. We're T-maxing
You guys
right
are
now.
fucking jacked.
No, we're T-maxing right now. We're
are.
both trying to do endogenous T-maxers.
What's that?
Just boost your T with like adaptogens. and
Yeah,
shit.
natural
What's an
shit.
adaptogen?
It's like an herb. Anything like a natural substance. Basically, adaptogen is just like a word for an herb.
Yeah,
honestly.
your body adapts to the.
Yeah, it just gens it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I've been taking maca.
I know about the maca.
Maca, Shilajit,
I've been
Ashwagandha.
waiting
What's
to
the
get
maca
on
with
some
you?
Shilajit.
and moringa.
And moringa?
Bro, I woke up this morning.
With a bone.
Platinum
You doing the
plus,
merengue?
It's my third day on it. I woke up for real, like afflicted, just kind of like Jesus.
I don't know. I didn't take anything in the whole. I flew home from London. I was hard for 11
sell?
11-hour flight. I had a boner the whole fucking
You
flight.
gonna go rub one out?
It was great. I considered
You know, a
it.
private jet.
No, I wasn't on a private jet.
I was just, but I jerk off on almost every flight I'm on. Whatever it is with the way I sit, I have fat thighs, so it just feels like my dick is inside of something, and I just get turned on by sitting for
Yeah.
that long, and I gotta go get one out. I shoot it right into the sink.
The sink?
The sink. I'll usually
Why
line
not
it with
the
paper
toilet?
towels, and then
The sink is diabolical.
come on.
No, look, I've been there with you before, brother. I'm saying hit the turlet or like a napkin or something. The sink is crazy.
No, I put
You guys are
napkin- I
jacking
line
off on
the-
flights?
I've jacked off. Yeah, I've
dude.
jacked off flights. Sometimes, like you're saying, I've had that like crazy flight boner
This is the
attack.
closest I've considered, and it was 11 hours, bro. I would take a nap. I'd wake up. It'd be harder. It'd be
11 hours. I would have
nuts.
jacked off 5 times
was-
on that flight.
it was close.
Your mind.
It was close.
And on a flight, I will say you're a
It's a quick one.
fast one.
Quick
bro.
one, yeah. You shoot it,
You're
and then
out.
also my head hurts immediately for some reason.
Really?
I get like a really nasty headache
Get
after
a
I
nose
come on
bleed
a
like a
flight.
vampire. It's probably because of all like the pills you took to get like super hard, like stim. It's probably like
Maybe.
a stim fap thing.
Maybe I
You're
don't
taking
know.
like fucking Molly and
No,
meth.
I don't take drugs anymore.
fat.
I stopped smoking weed 5 months ago.
Are you totally straight edge?
No, I drank here. I shouldn't have, but now I'm back to not drinking again. This was a lot.
What was the thing that sparked this? What sparked your like?
I wanted to raise my tea.
But what brought it to your attention?
My doctor saying I had the tea of a young lady.
What?
He was like, "Are
Bro,
you a 12-year-old
every single
girl?"
dude I've ever talked to is like, yeah, I have no testosterone.
I was 339 was my testosterone number. I don't even know what that means.
I'm telling
I have
you,
no idea what
whoever
that
the
means.
big T salesmen are,
It was Joe Rogan.
they're making fucking money. I've never talked to one guy that's gotten his T checked that isn't like,
Dude, I was
It was
talking about
so
this
low.
Yeah.
on the podcast.
that's why I'm tired all the time. It's like, no, you're just getting old.
Yeah,
you're
you're old.
fucking tired.
I was talking
I
about
agree.
it
I've
on
never-
the podcast, and then Tony Hinchcliffe was like, I'm going to set you up with my tea guy. I was like, it's okay, Tony. I'm not taking your testosterone. Close your eyes and open your mouth. I'm going to give it to you.
What are your plans though? What are you trying to get your T up to?
You want to be more aggressive.
I want to be more horny. I want to jerk off more
You're
on
the
flights.
horniest, angriest guy
I
I've
wanna
ever
fight
met.
flight
Stop.
attendants.
You have too much tea.
No, I don't.
The doctor was lying, dude.
Yeah.
I've never met someone with more tea.
No,
You're,
dude,
you're high tea for
screaming
sure.
and
Dude,
coming constantly. That's all you do. That's all you
I'm like,
do.
dude, chill out with the tea.
It's all you do. If there was a Mucinex commercial for tea, you'd be the mucus guy.
I would not have you pegged for low T. Did you like all this
Not
stuff?
low.
about-
It was so for I'm turning 43 next week. It was the lower end of average for my age.
Yeah, but did you like sleep bad the night before? All that? I know that stuff affects it.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was
Well, it can't hurt you if you're just taking like maca and stuff.
I'm taking Tongat Ali. That's my
Tongat Ali's nice too.
yeah. That's my shit.
How did it work on you?
I think so. I'm getting my T tested on April 3rd. So we'll see if I've raised my testosterone levels.
Nice. I feel like nobody ever thought about this stuff ever before.
No, for
People
sure.
were mostly fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It was too much information. We know too much. We were all good. But before we had social media and we can communicate, we used to be able to talk to 6 people. Nobody was comparing tea. Nobody was talking about any
people
of
don't
this
even know
stuff.
what it was. I didn't even know, like, and also I think it's like kind of a gift from God that it drops off as you get older. That's the last thing you need.
Yeah.
Is to have like high T and be like fucking 50. It's just like you're setting yourself up for the most potent disaster ever.
The thing with it, it's like, I think it's the Manosphere podcasts have really fucked a lot of people up.
Yeah.
But it all does stem from Rogan. But he was being original.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? He's just like, now those were his interests, and he got so popular that it's every dude in America's fucking interest.
That's a fair point.
Is like, I love jujitsu, tea.
Space
is fucking nuts.
Whoa.
Now it's
I've been on the space train since a young man. I used to read
Space
astronomy.
rules.
Yeah, I used to astronomy. I used to read astronomy all the time.
Dude, space, animals attacking you, animals attacking each other.
I've been on animals attacking you since I was a young lad, dude.
Animals do rule.
Animals rock.
I will say
kick
the
ass.
tea is nice for end of life. If you want to, I really want to save it till I'm like, I want to really feel it dip to like the lowest possible, pretty much borderline trans,
Yeah.
and then just like a phoenix out of the ashes.
Yeah.
Just be sitting there one day being like, I don't know what I want to eat, and just be like, it's time, and just fucking just take so much tea and
No, I'm not
Figure out what I
injecting
want for
anything into my
lunch.
body. I wouldn't inject. I'm not going to put a needle into my body.
you have to. The pills are gonna fry your liver.
No, well, I don't take pills. I take a little powder.
You do a
Same
little
thing.
patch. You
No,
gotta
just
snort
a
it.
little powder.
Little rhino horn.
Yeah.
So if they made a snortable tea, I would do it actually.
Oh, that's a more fun way to do it.
Yeah.
That would just be boss.
You
like
could
a
probably
business meeting.
snort creatine. I bet you it would
Yeah.
go into your body the exact same way. I'll do a line of creatine with you right now.
I think more people have snorted creatine than they realize. That's a common cut for cocaine.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my
creatine
God.
is like. Have you seen? Yeah, like,
Dude, creatine drip. You're like,
a lot
yeah,
of people
I love it.
have snorted creatine without realizing.
Get the creatine.
Yeah.
Creatine
Get the
and baby
creatine out
laxatives.
right now.
Craft
Let's
it
bump
open.
lines of creatine right now on the show. What a fun bit.
I bet Call of Duty would love that.
Yeah,
You can just do
true.
lines off that fucking load box or whatever that shit is.
That's what it's for. Bumping creatine off it would be kind of nasty.
I might bump some fucking coke off that. We got a fucking Call of Duty sponsor, baby. We did it.
The original.
Fucking tea dosage, bro. I'm just, do a little bump, bro.
Yeah, Shane, you got high T.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, you do.
Super high
You haven't had
T.
it tested?
Fuck no.
That's a sign of high T.
Yeah, you're like, I know. I don't need to have some pussy doctor tell
It
me
is a
what my
sign.
number is.
I've been doing my best to stop being a crybaby.
What do you mean?
We always talk about it, but I was just, you get done with a long weekend. Like I was in the UK, I was fucking totally exhausted. I came back home and I was like, what the fuck am I doing again, dude? Obviously, I'm just hungover, so I'm sad, but it's like,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Although with high T comes high estrogen because they do kind of couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have high T, you usually have high estrogen as well.
Yeah.
Because your body has to. That's why steroid like bodybuilders they take estrogen blockers because your estrogen raises with the T.
Is that why they get titties?
I don't know. Maybe could be, or maybe they're just in the
Tiny
gym working on
balls.
it. Maybe they just worked hard and finally
They
got the
do.
results. They got big
Giant
woman's tits.
Rocking tits.
I'd
dude.
be in the gym like crazy if I could get woman's tits on my butt
You
naturally.
can. Dude, you ever see those like jacked fucking, they have,
Really?
it's funny. Sometimes, yeah, I'll see a dude in a movie like that's supposed to be like a jacked, ripped guy. And he is, it's just because his pecs are gigantic. But just a smooth set of woman's tits.
Damn.
Yeah.
Small nipples.
Yeah, tiny nipples. Ooh.
Yeah, dude's nipples poking out of their shirt is for real like the opposite effect. If I see a dude's nipples out of their shirt, I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
A
it's
woman
tough.
is like, this is what have I done to
Dude, if
deserve
I
this?
see
sight?
hard nipples on a guy,
Hard nipples on a
talking
guy.
in a cold building, you're like, bro.
I mean, these dry fit fucking polos, this nipples, it's a nipple show.
Yeah.
Your nipples aren't poking out.
Not right now, but I'll get them going.
If you were to broaden
Once that
that,
AC kicks on, oh, fucking,
Do you ever run in the cold and then like your
Nope.
shirt rubs against your nipples? Your nipples get all chafed.
that hurts.
It hurts like hell.
I get that normally. If I wear like the wrong, if I get a shirt with like a patched on logo, my nipples get, or a dress shirt.
you have giant nipples.
You think I have giant nipples?
No, I don't.
My nipples are.
I don't think you have perfectly normal
I say
nipples.
they're perfectly normal, dude.
It's just funny to put that on someone.
Don't put that
You
on
have
me.
like,
I instantly believed it. I was like, I guess I do.
no, you have
I have
great
beautiful
nipples.
nipples.
You have big nipples?
No, I have nice little Puerto Rican nipples.
Do you really?
Little fucking
kisses.
little brown pepperonis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been sending me some shirtless pics.
I have sent Shane some shirtless pics.
Every time he makes progress in the gym, I think it's just for me.
Yeah.
I think you go to the gym to be like, Shane, check what I've done to my
Are you
body.
doing immediate post pump picture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
I do it in the I get in the steam room. I come out and I have a glistening glaze on my body,
Bro.
And I send it to Shane. I'm like, look at this, bro.
This is nothing. Sam Hyde has been sending me nothing but pictures and FaceTimes from when he's in the sauna.
Oh
And he
my
puts
god,
the phone at his feet and goes, it's the fucking scariest
dude! I
photo.
wish I had that confidence because Sam Hyde specifically tries to make himself as ugly as possible. I'm like, he just has whatever it is, like the way he's wired. He's like, no, I'm going to look at like the biggest fucking
Yeah.
ugly freak.
And he
and just make
FaceTimes me
these
from the
faces.
sauna, and every time I'm like, dude, stop.
Yeah.
He's IT for sure.
Oh, he's super
Yeah.
high T.
That's like, yeah, that's a problem.
yeah.
Super high T. Super high T.
Too much.
Super
There's
high T.
no way you're low T. Go back and fight the doctors.
I'm gonna go
That's
back.
the proof of high T.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think-
tried to get him to put me on testosterone. He was like, no, it's not even like a scam. Like where he was trying to get me to like, he was like, no. He was like, you smoke and drink every day. He was like, stop doing that.
Yeah, but
That's the long sell.
take some
That's the long
supplements.
sell.
getting rid of smoking and drinking is low T.
As a low T activity.
That's literally a girl decision. You drink too much. You gotta
That's-
shut up, bitch.
That's the slow sell too. To be like, dude, I'm on your side. He's gonna do the same
yeah,
test.
yeah.
He's gonna print like a fucking like furniture fax off his printer and be like, oh yeah, dude, you actually dropped. That's crazy. You're fucked.
He's like on the semen scale.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. It is cool to look forward to. I say it all the time, man. If you get older, you can just smash the T button and go nuts.
Yeah.
Just go, do double whatever they say. Just go, I'll double that up.
Double that up. See what the fuck happens.
I watched a video because they were like, dudes are taking. I watched this last night. They're saying a lot of dudes are finding out theirs are average and taking it, and they're like, it's only for people who are very low.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I think it
also
doesn't.
like-
It really, if you're
Oh, it's
high
not.
T, taking more T doesn't really bring your T up, right?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Also, there's a question of absorbing it. You could put it in there, you might not be able to absorb it. So, whatever. That'd be cool. I think it'll be a lot of it too. It'll just be nice. If I'm getting injected by anything by a doctor, I'm going to be like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
you like it.
Yeah, I would like that.
I hate it. I hate taking blood. I hate taking needles.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, actually.
Can't do it.
This would be like a needle in your butt, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I can do that.
No, I'm not trying to be like,
All right, you make it
immature. I'm
hot.
saying you just
Yeah.
put a needle in your butt cheek. So,
I'm very self-conscious about my ass, though. It's kind of flabby.
what?
And the doctor's going to do it.
You got a
My
flabby
butt,
ass?
Dude, my butt sucks.
Oh, are you serious?
Dude, my butt.
This is also another female psyop,
Shane,
dude. Men should not have
Yeah.
fucking sculpted.
no, I should have a
butts.
nice. I bet
Yeah,
Matt's
dude.
ass is a fucking thing of beauty.
I got a peach.
Matt's
I had
got
to
a
get a little
dong.
peach. But
Matt does have a dong. I admired Matt's dong several times.
Matt's ass
I got a
must be
tight little peach. I'll be
just
I used
honest.
to
fucking
watch him run up the
beautiful,
steps
just like
when
on
we
a shelf.
lived together. He does have a nice dong.
Yeah.
I was watching White Lotus, and the guy comes in and fucks a lady. He has a giant sculpted ass. I was like, ew.
Who, the Schwarzenegger?
No, the guy when she fucks one of the Russian guys.
Oh, yeah.
Crawls in
yeah.
above
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and he had a fucking jacked ass. And I was sitting here by myself, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is that, dude? It's the guy's butt. I'd rather see his dong. Than
You're on the
Yeah.
flight from London. You're like, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
not now.
Will it ever end?
The boner is not going away. Did you watch that episode?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
It's the funniest thing possible. The
Unbelievable.
Schwarzenegger kid, there was a clip recently I saw online of him like finding out he was in White Lotus with his family, and he like crying and being like, yes.
Oh, no.
He's also at a
Wait
White
till you
Lotus
see
style
the
resort.
script. He was.
His rich family's at like a beautiful
No,
resort.
they were.
Yeah, it's
I
like
thought it was on set.
yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But then you get the script and you go,
I mean, what else
wait,
is
hold on a second.
What is he? I know, dude. You're going to jerk your brother off. Although, dude, I will say I'm so impressed by him. His acting
great,
is
yeah.
unbelievable.
No, he's really good.
He's unbelievable.
This season's great. I mean, the first 4 episodes blew, but now we're fucking getting.
Now we're
into it.
cooking.
Now we're cooking. Episode 5, episode 6.
I've been
It's really
locked
just
in.
brothers jerking each other off. Now I'm
But
completely.
that's the
engaged.
funniest thing possible.
It's hilarious.
It's unbelievable.
They kissed, and I was like, "That's not that bad,
Bro,
guys."
if his dad would have blown his head off, that would have been the funniest day ever.
That's
You got jacked off by your brother, came home, and your dad blew his head off.
And you always think it's because he knew.
You go, what the
You're like, dude,
fuck?
this is definitely my fault.
100%.
Yeah.
it's also so sick being like, yeah, we blacked out. I don't remember anything, and just carrying the memory the entire time of being like, when the girls confront him, and he's just like, that didn't happen. Like, no, I watched it. And he's like, can we just stop talking about this right now?
I don't know. Well, you have to kill yourself. That whole family might suicide.
Yeah,
Mom was talking about it. She was like, I can't live any
Yeah.
other way. I'd kill myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
might be the best character on the show.
She's hilarious.
unbelievable.
Yeah, Parker Posey. She's fucking hilarious.
I got a theory of what's going to happen.
Do you really?
Because the
I
shooting,
heard a good theory too. From
it's going to be Goggins and the Bulldogger go to try to fuck with that guy, the guy they've been trying to fuck with.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a shooting at the place. And I think that sweet guard is going to be the one.
To set it.
I think he's going to get popped trying to protect his babe.
My theory right now is the younger brother or the older brother
Ooh.
wants to keep that rumor at bay because those two girls know. So he might want to fucking
That's
light
fair.
them up.
murders these fucking sluts.
I think so.
That's a fair one.
He
I
might
heard a
go on a
really good
rampage.
theory from one of my producers. They think a monkey gets a hold of the gun because they keep on
I had
showing
a feeling.
monkeys.
I had a feeling somebody from Legion of Skanks was going to come up with the dumbest.
Could be multiple shooters. It could be.
I don't know,
He
dude.
brings his gun back from Bangkok, and then he hears maybe a suicide shot go off. He thinking it's the other guy, and he fires. There could be multiple gunmen all firing at each other. Just,
You don't think it could be monkeys?
I hope it's monkeys.
I hope it's monkeys.
That'd be the funniest thing
Like one of those
possible.
little fucking capuchin
We just
monkeys.
watched-
Yeah, just
that would be
If we just got to watch a family fall apart and then get killed by a monkey, that'd be great.
yeah, that would be
I'd be you got jerked off by your brother and then a monkey shot you.
true.
But I can get past being jerked off by my brother if we were both blacked out on drugs.
No chance.
But he
It's the
remembered.
drugs. It's not you. It's not like you guys chose to do
No
that.
way. Never ever.
I don't have a brother. Maybe I have to have a brother.
Yeah,
Do you have a
dude.
sister?
I have a sister.
Can you imagine doing drugs and her jerking you off?
Yes.
I would kill myself.
That's different, but still fucked up. That's different. Your brother jerking you off? I mean, it's not ideal.
I don't
obviously.
have a brother. I can't.
I mean, dude, I was watching it.
Sisters, it's all hell.
It's hell for sure. But dude, having a brother jerk is crazy.
You and baby Billy.
That's crazy. It's so. I was sitting there with I was watching it last night with Brittany, and she was like, I was like, dude, he's like visibly sick. And she's like, do you think you would get sick from that? I thought about it, immediately felt sick. And I was like, yeah, I guess so. I was like, yeah, it turned my stomach immediately.
Yeah.
Is your brother fapping you
It would suck if it was one of your boys.
Yeah, exactly. Put
But,
it that way.
if like you and me did something and you ended up,
I
something
feel like
like
our
that.
situation would be different. Our situation would be different.
If we like kissed just to make it a funny joke and then you ended up stroking me, that'd be fucking hilarious, crazy.
Our situation would be different.
Yeah, our situation, we'd have a different sitch.
Yeah, that'd be different. He was his brother. To be fair, to your point, Lewis, his brother was plowing, so there was a woman involved. So,
It's just the South Park episode with the aliens.
which
You ever
will-
see that one where they're like, "Oh God, you sucking my thing," with like the Jewish aliens?
no, I didn't see that.
It's great.
That
Turns
is
out
hilarious.
Earth is a reality show, and these aliens are coming to cancel it, which is just they're going to blow up Earth, and then the boys go and hang out with them, and they start doing blow, and they fucking suck each other. Anyway, that's what it reminds me of. Just the hangover the next day, being like, "Oh my God, what'd we do there?"
Yeah, you do have to bury it and move on. Like that was you could file that under like that was a truly wild night. And
Yeah,
just
that
move
was
on
just
with your life.
drugs. I don't if it was like if they're completely sober, I would understand like wanting to fucking kill yourself and like.
Yeah,
But it's like people do crazy shit on drugs.
that's true. And it's the problem is this is the thing I was wondering about. Is it like something where he's like dying to relive it? That could be part of his revulsion. Because they were like kind of like he was like showing his brother's ass and jerking off.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird like
lot of
incestual
buildup.
shit. Even like the Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, like with the sister, he was like, "Is she a virgin?" I was like, "She's hot. Like, why is she not like at the
Yeah.
box?" Like, so weird. It was a weird sort of conversation.
Yeah.
And then the younger brother and the sister sort of have like a little bit of like they're a little too close.
Yeah. Well, the older brother's like just a sexual pig, and then
Yeah.
it's just coming full circle. Like the
No,
thing that he prizes the most. is
Dude, the older brother rules.
That's
I've
all we've
been-
been talking about. The whole weekend, that's all we've been talking about. Because I was
Sexual
with
pigs?
DeRosa, is just calling people pigs, and it's the
That's
funniest.
the best.
We
How
had,
was
we had the pig rankings of all of our friends. Who's the top pig?
Who's
really?
the top pick?
I can't say it here.
You say it.
I'll tell you later. It was the funniest.
Give me the first initial, the first name.
Nope. But it was funny because he'd be furious.
Really?
The top pig.
Who cares? That's a compliment.
He's
I'm
a pig
hoping
in the
it's me.
shadows.
I think if you just, I don't know.
Yeah, I could guess. Yeah, I could guess.
This is really
How do
funny.
you define a pig?
Just pig behavior, dude.
Just the trowel. You put out the fucking slop in the trowel, and they're fucking
Drink, drugs, women.
yeah.
All of it.
Oh yeah,
The most vice-ridden
Top
man.
pigs.
maybe you.
I'm up there. I'm a good pig. That's why I assembled. On this trip, I took O'Connor and DeRosa.
Yeah.
I needed the pigs to ride. And I'm not going to go to the UK and fucking not be pigs.
You know, pigs choose a best friend. I saw this on my
That's very nice.
Instagram algorithm.
Yeah.
They choose a best friend and they'll have sleepovers with them.
What?
Yeah.
They are super smart.
Yeah.
I feel bad about eating bacon every time I see those like pig pet Instagram videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, that is kind of like eating a dog.
They're great guys.
Yeah, they're awesome. We had a pig when I was growing up. We had a little pig kicking around.
What'd you do to it?
Just chilled. It used actually, they're very sexual, by the way. It used to hump. We had like an
pigs,
exercise ball. Yeah, dude. We had an exercise
pigs,
ball.
bro.
We threw it in the pen and it just like for real in front of all of us just humped it and jizzed all over it. And we were all like,
Yeah,
damn.
dogs are like dogs are the same. They're just very like. It's almost like, aren't you embarrassed? Like your dog will just fucking hump your leg and come. Like, dude,
Oh yeah.
You jack off on airplanes.
not in front of anybody. Imagine your loved ones were like, that's just like jacking off in front of your family, just coming on the couch.
I mean, dude, that's exactly what you would do on an airplane with no societal training. If you saw like a hot flight attendant, you would just go up to her and just start being like, no, all right, fucking, okay. Just like walk back, maybe be like, "Arr." Come on. Arr. And then just like fight your dad. On the
dogs
plane.
really, dude.
Go sleep by yourself in the corner.
Yeah, dogs do growl a little bit when they fuck.
Do they really?
Yeah, they bite the back of the other
Ooh.
dog's neck.
I've seen
It's
that.
hot, dude.
Little
It's hot.
Shannon Sharp.
Look, dogs can be hot.
Little Shay Shay.
Shannon Sharpay.
How was the UK?
It was awesome.
Was it nice?
It was nice. Yeah, it was fucking great. But we went to the UFC fight on Saturday.
Oh, I
in
didn't know there was
London.
one out there.
Yeah, it was in the same. I was doing the same room the next
What?
night. It was great. But we were sitting there, and we were up close. The chair next to me had Jared Leto on it, and I was waiting the whole time. I was like, "Damn, Jared Leto's about to sit next to me. This is gonna be crazy." I'm gonna fucking talk to him about Thin Red Line. He just never showed up. I was,
What?
Fuck. But it was nice. A guy from Philly beat the fuck out of Leon Edwards.
That's sick.
Yeah, Sean Brady. And anytime he had him ground and pound, because it was in London, so everyone's cheering for Leon. The whole time it was ground and pound, and Brady was just fucking destroying him, and I was just sitting there going, "Go Birds, go Birds!" I haven't watched it back, but you have to be able to hear it.
That's awesome.
And then after he won, he was like, "All right, thank you guys so much, go Birds!" Then
Can
they
he
played
beat Leon
Meek Mill.
Edwards'
It
ass?
was just the nicest moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
He beat Leon Edwards' ass.
fucked him up.
Dang.
Yeah, it was crazy. I got to meet Louis Theroux. He was with us. That was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That dude rules.
Yeah, he ruled.
Might be one of the best investigative
Yeah.
documentarians or whatever ever
Yeah, he's the fucking man.
to motherfucking do it. Dennis, what the
Noel
fuck was that?
Gallagher came and hung out at the London show from Oasis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the fucking
Sick.
man. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I've apparently there's a lot of like drama with that whole band. I didn't know.
Oasis?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I remember
They
watching
haven't
something on it.
been together in 16 years.
Yeah, that story
They
might
gotta
be more
come together.
famous than any song they've ever made.
yeah.
Yeah,
The fact that the Gallagher brothers hate each other.
yeah, some bullshit.
They're
They
not
gotta
talking
watch
each other.
fucking White
Maybe that's
Lotus.
what happened. Maybe one of them. Maybe Liam jerked him off and
Yeah,
then
they gotta
caused a
watch
rift
White
in the
Lotus.
family.
I mean, yeah,
Would
sure.
you like a wank?
How about I did that on stage? That's funny because I was talking about jacking off, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you go. How about having a wank?" It was nice.
That is the funniest way to say
Dublin. I was talking about black people in Dublin booed.
What?
It was so funny.
When's Conor McGregor going to become the president of
They
Ireland?
hated him.
Did they?
I was shocked how much they hated him.
Really?
He's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
He's
a
one of the top
rapist.
pigs. He's one of the top pigs.
Oh,
all
he's a
time.
huge pig. Yeah,
He's one
yeah,
of the
true.
all-time pigs.
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean-
dude, rape is a very big.
It's the pigs.
It's one of the biggest
Top
pig
of the pigs.
qualities.
And he got for sure busted.
I thought it was allegations until the people that were in Dublin were pretty confident.
Oh no.
I think he lost, and
Yeah, I heard he lost the
Yeah.
case. Damn.
And then he like punched some old guy at a bar one time. Dude, if you just like, if you
Pig, dude. He's a
He
classic
for real
pig.
pigged. Like he did
he's
pig
a
out.
yeah, dude, beating up old people, pig behavior.
Pig.
He like morphed his entire physical,
Yeah.
his being just morphed in like a year from pigging out.
But also, like, if an old guy's talking shit to you at a bar, at what point do you punch him? There's a moment where you're like, yo, fuck this dude. I'm gonna just beat this old guy's ass.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I wouldn't mind whooping the hell out of an old man every now and again. I'll be honest, bro.
Just his bones are breaking, they're all brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can only take so much, but I mean, as a UFC fighter,
Yeah.
you can't beat up an old man.
Well, the guy, he tried to buy the old guy, he was like hammered and on coke. He tried to buy him a drink, and the old guy was like, I don't want a drink. And he was like, just offended that he wouldn't take his drink, so then he punched him.
That's
Though.
It was his
He
own
like,
whiskey.
your
Like, people
proper
hate
12
his
he was
whiskey.
trying to proper
garbage,
12.
yeah. He was like,
And
I
the
don't
guy
want
was
that
like,
crap.
fuck that.
I mean, that's setting yourself up for just people. If you're like a rich guy who's starting a whiskey company in Ireland, everyone there is gonna be like, I don't want your fucking whiskey. It's terrible piss. Get it out of it. That's just a recipe for a giant Irish spaz.
The worst whiskey I've ever had in my life. Oh, sorry.
Don't talk about me whiskey.
How dare you talk about me whiskey? No, Ireland. I mean, every place over there. London's fucking great.
Yeah.
Dublin rules. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. I can't get over it. Everyone, American outlets should be universal across the
Everything
board.
over
Why
there.
do they do that?
Every other country on earth does suck. And
Yeah.
going to it, it's fun while you're there, but then just little things that are different for no reason. The water, they never give you water. You can't get water. There's no ice for some reason.
Yeah, that's fucked
Ice
up.
is a delicacy there. They literally wait. I got the hotel room service knocked on my door, and I was like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Ice." It was just a fucking tray of ice. I was like, "No,
Bro, are you serious?
what the fuck's going on?"
Why are they so anti-ice over there?
They hate ice and they hate air
I
conditioning.
will say ice is a low T thing, though.
I said no,
Yeah.
but where is it? You should have it.
You should
True.
have room
High
temperature
tea
water.
behavior.
Room temperature water. is
Love
what
room
energy
temperature
drink.
water.
That's what I drink.
See my
Same.
Brita up there, sitting out. Love room temp.
It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, a big room temp water, but if a country's being like, we don't really do ice, I'm gonna be like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, bring some
Air
ice. Up.
conditioning they despise.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's the light switches.
Doesn't
Nothing
make
makes
any
sense.
sense. Yeah,
It's
they have
all
like what do they have
chaos
like
over there.
turny dials
It's
and
bullshit,
sideways
dude.
light switches. Yeah, they need to put their pride aside and realize America figured out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Electrical.
we have the best plugs.
By no
Our
doubt.
plugs rule.
bro, their plugs have like voltage limits on them.
Yeah.
You can't plug
Their
in.
plugs are like
it's
in a
out of
weird,
control.
wonky, like alien shape.
It's embarrassing for real. I'm embarrassed for the rest of the world and
Yeah.
their domestic electrical appliances.
They're 50-50 on deodorant. No AC. There's never air circulate. I don't think there's a ceiling fan in Europe.
They don't have fucking lights in the ceilings either. It's all lamps and shit.
I can get down with lamps.
They have old,
I do like
candles.
lamps. Guys, you're never going to believe it, but this episode is brought to you by Call of Duty. Call of Duty Warzone fans, the wait is finally over. Verdansk is back on April 3rd. You heard that right. The iconic map we all know and love is returning to Call of Duty Warzone. Matt, why don't you take it from there?
Experience all the chaos and relive the thrill you've been missing.
Oh, I've been missing it.
It's the return of the map that started it all
Return
with
of the
fan
map.
favorites, POIs,
Oh, yeah.
like Superstore, Prison, Dam Stadium, and more. I love a good POI. visit beloved drop zones and familiar terrain and check out the visual and gameplay enhancements that add new dimensions to Verdansk. Bringing
Dude.
iconic. Talk about the iconic weapons, dude.
Let's bring in the iconic weapons and gameplay features. Call of Duty Warzone will offer the ultimate battle royale experience for new players and veterans alike. Whether dropping into Verdansk for the first time or revisiting all those long-missed drop zones, Verdansk has something for every player. Gather your squad and get ready for intense 150 player battles, iconic landmarks, and heart-pumping moments that will keep you coming back for more. Get ready for the action. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's gonna be epic. Plus, don't you dare miss out on all the incredible rewards during the Return to Verdansk event. Download Call of Duty Warzone for free and drop into Verdansk on April 3rd.
Rated M for mature. Yeah, I got shocked recently. We bought shock pads for our couch for the dog. Dude, I got fucking rocked trying to pick those things off the couch.
Oh, I thought you sat on it.
No. I was trying to roll them up and I hit the power button once. You'd think like if you hit the power button, the thing turns the fuck off.
Yeah.
All it does is so they give you a thing saying how many times the animal attempted to touch it. which apparently one day, I don't know if this is right, but it said 23.
It's Jackson.
Matilda.
Oh man.
Matilda was, and now she sleeps like on the other side of the entire. She doesn't even go near.
These are like pads that give electrical shocks if your animals try to go on the couch.
And I always, whenever I'm doling out a punishment, I do like to try to like see what's up. So I touched it, nothing. I'm like, man, I was kind of like pussy touching it, like, I guess it's not on. And then I thought I turned it off and picked it up, and I was like, it fucking rocked me.
You started shitting everywhere you hit your tongue,
dude. And then I like hit a button
afraid
again.
of the couch.
It got me 3 times.
What?
Yeah, dude. Because I kept trying to like hit the buttons. I'm like, it's got to be off, and I would like start picking it up and just crush me. Got to hold the button down
3 times.
Yeah, dude. It fucking rocked me. I had 3 attempts on the meter.
Maybe too much maca on the brain, bro. You took too many supplements. You can't get shocked 3 times. It's on you.
I know that was my bad. But I also was just like, how hard can this thing be? I'll just run. It was just, I got a little buzz. I was like, whatever. Second, once I gripped it, it was like, I was like, damn.
How's your cut? Did it heal up?
Fully healed.
Oh, nice.
Fully healed.
That's the supplements.
That's the subs, bro.
I would have been scarred for 3 more years.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's the subs. I also swam for an hour today. I did 1 hour. Dude,
That's crazy.
It was, I've never swam that long.
Yeah.
You get into an actual flow state with swimming might be.
Well, you like just kept on doing laps.
I took breaks. Don't get me wrong. I took breaks, and I did my aqua aerobics in between. So I would like run, go back and forth, which is. People were sitting on their decks outside this morning. I always watch people get up.
I mean,
because I'm not a good swimmer.
Good
so it'd
for
be
you.
like, splash, 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 splash. So hard. Yeah. But dude, once the first 20 were rough, once I got into like minute 30, and I can't do free, like I can only do this one. I was doing just a slow, continuous like breaststroke. Dude, at the one point I did do like, it's only like probably 25 meters, maybe back and forth or whatever. But when I did like 10, like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, you get into a flow state where you just feel like a fucking crocodile, dude. It's awesome. I was in the water just gliding through and slow too. I was moving very slow, just gliding through. And I was like, dude, I got to start doing this
alone, just with your thoughts,
just myself. You can't, no music. You can barely hear anything. And like, when you can't like keep going, you start going underwater. Like it fucking obviously, it sucks. So you're like, you have this weird like primordial panic kind of fueling you the whole. Especially when you're really tired. You're like, I got to make it to the other side. You're like, I would die if this was a real life.
I can't swim 2 laps.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I could run.
Really?
I could run for like 4 or 5 miles pretty easily, but I can't swim for shit.
It's totally different, dude. It's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I tried doing I was doing all the strokes too. I was doing butterfly.
Backstroke's tough.
Backstroke's impossible.
To turn.
That's because you got that butt.
How do you see where you're going?
Drag.
You can't see where you're going.
You can't see where you're going. How are you going to do that?
You got to check the markers on the.
True. I
on
might.
the pool.
I might set out some markers.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
a nice.
how you do it. Yeah.
I was just looking at the pool like by my feet and being like, all right, I'm that far away. And then towards the end, I would just do a little.
Yeah, you got to stick your hands out.
I was trying to invent new strokes too. That was tough.
That's tough.
I came up with one where I just it was just a feet kick and I just go like a platypus. That's not very useful. Yeah, swimming is where it's at because the only reason I'm doing it, my left knee's been fucked up, so I had to take it to the water.
Of course.
Take it back to the source, dude.
Yeah.
Heal up.
You might be a seal.
Dude, I for real felt like it's hard to explain when you do an hour and again I was taking plenty of breaks. So I can't swim continuously for an hour, but like when I got on my nice stretches, it's maybe the best feeling ever. So check it out.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it does for the tea, but
It's got to help the tea.
I would hope so.
It's got to help the tea.
I don't know why I'm trying to get like hard ass boners too. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I've been ripping these like
Just fly.
Just
go on a flight, dude. You'd be rock hard for a month.
Every now and again, what happens to me on a flight, if I had been drinking the night before, I'll get like devilishly horny on a plane.
Yeah.
Devilishly.
Yeah. I was with Oasis the night before in the O2 Arena. Yeah.
Damn.
Had a couple drinks.
All of just the one Oasis?
Just the one. They're never together.
That's fucked, man.
Yeah. But they're going back on tour.
What?
Yeah.
Hell freezes over for Oasis?
Yes. They're coming back.
Dude, I'm excited for that. Dude, wait till the brothers just slip into Wonderwall. They're going to look at each other and be like, I'm sorry, brother. I was being a bit of a cunt, wasn't I?
It's gonna be awesome.
Maybe.
He invited me to go. He was like, bring whoever you want.
Damn.
They're gonna do MetLife, Soldier Field, and the Rose Bowl.
Sick.
in the United States.
Sick.
And then they're going to do Mexico City. And I was like, maybe I'll do Mexico City.
Mexico City would be tight.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of Mexican Oasis fans. It's hilarious.
Probably a lot of Mexican Oasis fans.
Yeah.
I would have to imagine Oasis would hit the lads pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, who's going to build the Wonder Wall? Come on, folks. Come on, folks.
I was working on that.
What? Yeah.
And I was like, it's too bad. So bad.
It's so bad, yeah.
Thought about it.
Thought about it?
I was
You're
like, they
like,
might
wait.
get scared of Wonderwall.
They're a very dreamy bunch, the lads.
They are,
They're very dreamy. I can see them getting down with some Oasis.
for sure.
What do you think?
The Latinos?
No, Mexicans specifically. Puerto Ricans, I think, would hate Oasis, if I had to guess.
Puerto Ricans get angry and try to fight Oasis.
What other hits they had? They had Wonderwall,
Champagne Supernova.
Champagne Supernova.
What's it called?
Crush.
Don't Look Back in.
True.
That one album was just
Anger.
banger after banger.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
What's the Story is the name of the album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to piss you off if you're Oasis and then you're like getting a fight with your brother and then Coldplay comes out of nowhere. You're like, dude, we could have been Coldplay.
Yeah.
They've
Well, I mean,
totally
they were bigger than
probably
Coldplay. Way
hated
bigger.
Coldplay.
Oh, they probably fucking can't stand
They were
Coldplay.
like the new Beatles, like for a very long time.
They were crushing it. And I mean, they still, their hits
And they're
live
both
on.
hilarious.
Are they really?
Watch any clip of them getting interviewed. They're the funniest.
That's sick.
One of them, I forget which brother it was, but there's one they're like, how do you deal with hangovers? He's like, straight back to the pub, no questions asked, don't dwell on it. You're like, fuck yeah, dude.
Coldplay, if you listen to Coldplay's new albums, it's like, it's insane, dude.
What are they up to?
I can't even put it into words.
Yeah.
It would be like for real if like
It's probably like AI.
if the stock market made music. Exactly.
Yeah.
It is very AI-ish. Some of the songs are just emojis. It's just like the world emoji is one of the songs. It's
What do you mean?
like for the song title on Spotify, there's no words. It's just like a globe emoji.
Fuck them for that. Fuck them.
Dude, I like sat down and I was like, let me see what they're up to. And I tried to get into their latest album and I'm like, bro, this is insane. But it's like genius from a perspective of like if you're trying to gather a ton of like 17-year-olds or whatever.
And I am. Hold on. What are we talking about here?
Dude, I can't get over I was in the car with my wife, but I was listening to Not That Innocent, that song by Britney. I Did It Again by Britney Spears.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
That came on and I was just like, dude, A, she didn't write this. There were definitely adults writing
Yeah.
those songs for children. And that was the craziest period of just the thing about like we took so
American
many
Beauty
kids.
came out. I just watched American Beauty for
Such
the
a
first
good
time.
movie.
I never saw it.
It's
Watched
really
it on the flight.
Oh, it's
It's
such
fucking
a good,
hilarious.
it's
It's a
awesome.
great movie.
Did make the boners a little uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. True.
Yeah.
All these hot teens.
Just a hot, high school kid
Well,
constantly.
also
naked.
like that's with whatever Thora Birch, she's actually underage and does that nude scene. Her parents signed off on a nude scene.
Who? Which one?
Thora Birch, the one with the big tits,
I didn't know that.
The daughter or the other lady?
the daughter. So when they
Probably
showed,
Kevin Spacey would be involved in something like that.
but she was like 16 when they filmed it, and they
What?
filmed the nude scene with a 16-year-old girl. That's called a loophole, folks.
Getting the permission slip, field trip permission
you
slip.
get to just watch child porn in American Beauty because it's art.
I was watching on the plane with a fucking boner.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Shane. You already had a boner. If I was your lawyer, I would say if it pulsed, did it pulse? That's your business.
Did not pulse.
Don't disclose that. We can talk about that. If it pulsed, that's confidential. That's lawyer-client confidentiality.
Sorry, hold on a second. I have to talk to my attorney.
Pulse like crazy. I'd like to ask for a brief recess. Covering your face and going, oh yeah, crazy. Argument. I'd like to have that thrown out, Your Honor. Objection.
Did it pulse?
Yeah, that's all that matters. You get a boner, the pulses are and even that I could argue a pulse too. I could stand in front of the good people and argue a pulse, but guys, I could be anything.
Could have been anything.
Middle glitch for the
Not
Twitch.
that 16-year-old's rocking tits on there.
her huge bare breasts.
They were covered in flowers. That was the one thing the movie did. Didn't they cover?
No. That was
The other
Nina
girl.
Savari.
The other girl shows her boobs. You do know
For
these girls'
real?
names.
What?
True.
Hey,
I can't believe you know the daughter from American Beauty's name.
Dang, it's turned into a
Thora
pedophile
Birch and
hunter.
Mina Suvari.
Thora Bircham?
I don't know any of the
I've never
adults'
heard that name
names.
in my
I don't
entire
know a
life.
single adult's name in that movie.
That's a crazy deep cut too.
No, Thora Birch. Yeah. How do you not know her name?
Who's the girl from Fast
What other
Times at
movies
Ridgemont?
is she in?
Mina Suvari?
Yeah, you're the horniest guy. You have high tea, bro.
Yeah, dude, what are you talking about?
You know the names
I'm
of
pretty
these
sure
girls.
Mina Suvari was an adult in that movie. Like
She
in
fucking
real life.
better have been.
What about Birch? What are some other movies you enjoyed her
Yeah.
in?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't name a single
Who's the
other
actress in
Thora
that old
Birch
Romeo and Juliet movie?
I do. I
If you
loved
know
her.
this, you're out of your
Oh,
fucking
no,
mind.
I got it. Fuck, I got it. I really have this. She just died.
What?
Yeah, that's
God
how I
rest
know
her
about
soul.
this.
God
I didn't
rest
know
her
about
soul.
this.
Yeah, she was like
This was
16 as
another
well.
CP.
Yeah, they just
What?
filmed.
They
They
just
filmed
filmed
it.
it.
Was that Leo too? Was it the Leo?
No,
not that
no.
one.
That was fucking flat-chested Claire Danes. They didn't show those little shitty titties. You out of your mind,
What was that
Juliet
guy's
should
name?
have
He
an
might be
ample
Mr.
bosom.
Celeb or what's
dude?
that?
What's
dude?
what's her fucking name, dude? Oh my
What's that
god!
website?
Oh,
Like-
give me the first letter.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Olivia.
Newton
Last name?
John.
Olivia Hussey. I mean, she's got a slutty name. What am I supposed to
gonna
do?
get punched
You're
in
one of the top
Walmart, dude.
pigs, dude. You're
You're
one of
gonna
the
get
all-time
punched here in
pigs.
Walmart, dude.
All-time top picks.
You are gonna get caught at a
Olivia
Walmart.
Hussey, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Because when I was in high school, they showed us that, and we were all just like, "What?" She was so hot.
What happened in that one?
They just showed like they had a naked scene. They also showed that guy's butt, Romeo's butt.
I never saw it.
He had a sweet rocking ass. Romeo's ass was fucking delightful.
We should get more. Yeah, there should
But I
be
was in
more
high school when I saw
representation. in
that. We
Hollywood.
were like
That's
lusting
fair.
after this
That's
girl.
fair.
When
When's the last time you saw it?
High school's fair.
we think we watched it on Legion of Skanks.
That's
we looked it
probably
up.
where
It's
I
not
saw
illegal.
this.
It's not illegal
Yeah,
What
to watch it now.
if it's in a movie?
It's in a movie. Yeah.
I might have been in the room. I might have
You
been on
might have
that
been in the room,
episode.
yeah.
That's why I'm like, where do I remember this from?
Yeah.
But you don't see you do only see rocking asses from men on TV. We got to start.
Nice dog butt on one
Yeah,
of these
man.
guys.
Well, yeah, nobody's showing their, like, dude, my ass, I feel bad. Like, I get naked in the locker room now with my little pud and my fucking flabby ass. It's so funny. I just do it to make everyone else uncomfortable. Because the only people
Everyone
walking-
else in the locker room has a flabby.
No,
fucking
everyone in the
crazy
locker room
ass.
has. If you're showing your ass and your dick, it's because you have a nice ass and nice dick. The other guys put a towel around themselves, take their underwear down underneath the towel. I don't do that anymore.
You just rip it.
Yeah, I rip
That's
it.
nice. That's good.
It's pretty sick.
It's important.
Yeah. I'm
Nice,
at that
man.
age where I feel good naked in a locker room around other
Yeah.
men. I was thinking about that today. They're like, dude, gay dudes, it rules for them. They used to go to a locker room and just see all these hot dudes with their cocks out. Like,
Yeah, it's
they
one
should
of-
have their own locker room. Nothing hateful there. I'm just saying they should put gays
I
in
got
their
to
own
give them a
locker
perk.
room. It's
They
crazy.
deserve that perk in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the bullying, all the stuff. They got to peep your dong.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Speaking of gay guys, I watched this documentary on the Joplin tornado.
What happened with that thing?
It's just a giant F5 tornado that ripped through the middle of the town and killed like 160 people.
Damn.
But they filmed this documentary. Every person that was in it was gay.
What?
They interviewed like 3 different people that were clearly gay. One of them was a young boy newscaster from San Diego that wanted to be a meteorologist, and he was corresponding with an adult meteorologist from Joplin. They had a little thing going, and he was like, I'll tell you what, we usually get crazy storms in May if you want to come by.
No.
And then the mom was like, I'm coming with you. What the fuck? So I think that guy might have been caught at Walmart by the mom, but then had to be like, nah, it's just a storm. I don't know.
Storm chaser?
But then the kid happened to be there when the most devastating
What?
storm ever happened.
Was his mommy there too?
Mom was there.
Damn.
They made it out. They were all right.
Thank
If
God.
you get killed by a tornado,
Also, thank God he
That's
didn't
crazy.
get.
Watch the documentary. You can get rocked by that.
no.
Oh, dude, you serious?
Bro.
You go into a basement, you're fine.
How? Then the house falls on you. I don't
No, it
understand
was
how that
the
works.
biggest tornado
The
ever.
house gets lifted up.
It was
and
the
you're
biggest
like,
tornado
"Ah."
ever. They got fucking killed.
I don't believe it.
It would fucking rock you so
Dude,
hard.
they were trying to drive
Any
away
natural
from,
disasters,
Bro.
I just don't buy. I was in a
Hold on.
hurricane.
They were trying to drive away from it. One group was getting chased by it. One of the dudes got sucked out of the sunroof.
Who, the kid who went over there to hang with the
No,
old man?
no, he made it. But it was a different kid that,
He
it
got
was
pulled out of the sunroof of a car?
I keep calling them all gay. Yes, he got launched out.
I mean, that's kind of sick.
That's a great way to die.
If you got to die, well, yeah.
No, apparently it fucking hurts because it's all
No.
debris. You're just getting hit by glass and dirt that's going 300 miles
Just
an hour.
cows hanging in the fucking show.
You're getting hit by the worst shit ever.
Entire houses flying.
You gotta watch this. It's
An old
unbelievable.
lady on a bike just fucking hit you in the side of the head.
I for real just thought you got launched like super high and fell. I didn't realize all the debris would fucking
The
kill.
debris just hurts. Yeah,
Sting.
bro. The one.
Just getting pegged by debris.
You get so much
Yeah,
dust.
yeah.
You get so much dust in your eye. You'd be 600 feet up. Like, God damn it.
Wait till you hear this. Because it ripped through all this old dead soil and dead vegetation, it had fungus in the air that was like a flesh-eating fungus that got into people and killed a bunch of people.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was.
They had a flesh-eating fungus in their dirt.
Everyone does.
That sucks.
Yeah. You're thinking about your garden.
Yeah, I've been.
I saw that.
I've been playing.
I saw that face.
I've been playing it fast and loose with my hands in the garden. I just added another roly-poly to my garden today, dude.
You added it?
I find them walking around. I keep them in my hand, toss them in my garden.
That's nice.
What do they
It's
do?
awesome. They're just good. They like break stuff down, eat other pests.
Nice.
Very beneficial for gardens. But
I
yeah,
didn't know that. I was fucking with roly-polies my whole life.
So yeah, everyone.
Just
They were
watching
like,
those fuckers when I
Yeah.
find them.
everyone fucked those
Watch
things
it
up.
roll up and you go,
Toss them. Yeah, we should. Yeah, it was like
sure, they're
smash 'em.
fine.
I used to tear the legs off of daddy long leg spiders.
Yeah, and the legs
then
still
it's just like-
twitch.
it's just a little fucking ball. No legs.
Or the legs.
I'd love to
Little
condemn
life is-
you, but I've seen a couple of those legs come off and
Yeah,
keep
dude.
moving.
Yeah, and they just keep. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Damn, so you turn it into just a fucking head.
Just a
Spider
fucking
into
little
a daddy.
ball. Just a daddy.
Just a regular daddy.
Yeah.
That must be crazy. Just be a fucking legless daddy long leg trying to like interpret the world and just sitting there like. It's got to be terrifying.
Yeah.
Sucks. Poor guy. But yeah, we used to do stuff like that. Frogs, all that shit.
Yeah.
I never did anything. A handful of like bugs I would torture, but not really even torture. I mean, I guess it's torture if you're tearing all of its limbs off.
Yeah, yeah. It's literally a medieval.
Do you think it hurts?
form of torture? They did that to William Wallace. He did it to a daddy long legger. Like, say mercy.
We fucking yeah, but did they? Do you think it hurt them? I don't think it
Well,
hurts
here's
them.
the thing, because they say they don't have the pain receptors, but even if it doesn't hurt, it's still got to be experienced as a giant inconvenience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To just be like, on your P's and Q's trying to munch some ants, and all of a sudden all your legs have been ripped off.
You're just rolling.
You're not even rolling. They can't even roll. At that point, they just
Yeah. Kind of just a disc.
they're just like a little observation point. They're just
Until they die.
probably quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably sweet for
Do they
birds.
grow
though.
their legs back?
No, not like
In my head,
worms.
they grew their legs back.
Worms can do some weird stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think a daddy long leg spawns legs. I don't think they could survive the like period of growing new legs.
You know what crabs do?
What?
You ever watch them rip off their claw?
No,
Yeah. They'll rip off their own arms.
they get bigger, better.
Yeah.
Shit.
They'll take its one fucking claw and just go,
What the fuck?
just sit there.
Crabs
I'm
are.
into that. You ever watch moose shed their, and deer and shit
I've
shed,
seen
shed
them
their
scrape
antlers?
their shit on
It's
there.
hilarious.
That is pretty
They
sick.
just stand there and they go like this, and both their antlers fall off, and they get scared. Oh shit! And they just take.
I've never
off.
seen them knock them off. I've just seen them just like scratch them.
No,
against
they'll
the thing.
fucking literally just shake their head, and their antlers fall off, and then
Damn.
they take off. It's pretty fun.
That is pretty tight. They
Anyway,
get,
that should probably be the end of the
they get the
episode.
bigger betters.
How are we doing? Oh, I thought we were well past. Never mind. I was going to switch over. I know you have to get to your Mr.
Yeah,
Beast
true.
interview.
I got to interview Mr. Beast.
Dude,
what
I
if it was
hope
Mr.
you
Beast
get
himself
that.
interviewing me?
I
That'd
hope
be
you
cool.
get that.
That'd be great. We'll see.
He did kill Tony with me and Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
He
you
did
really?
give you a little inside.
Get me on, dude.
I'll try to help.
Get me on.
That would be the best.
Talk to Mr.
shit
Beast.
It'd be
for me.
the best. It would also add a lot of viewers.
I promise.
That otherwise,
I'll
actually,
be-
your viewers, yeah.
No, they don't want my viewers. No.
ever. Yeah, true. You'd be in the middle of taping. They'd be like, actually, we're taking you off. No, I hope you
It's
get
like, Will,
that.
if you stop naming underage girls that have been naked in movies, it's like, what? No, but I'm just saying.
It's not your fault they were in the movie.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm sorry that I'm a movie
didn't do
buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just a consumer. You
Yeah.
didn't do it. That is crazy to be a director. Like, what trophy are you going at? Like, you don't need it. You could totally.
Bro, it was totally fine until after American Beauty. It made it that far.
Yeah, I think American Beauty is the
just
last,
totally
the last
acceptable.
one where they put a
Yeah,
child,
true.
a naked child in the movie.
That is true. You know, we at that time we definitely were like parading kids around and like putting them in makeup and making them
remember
sing.
like Brooke Shields in fucking, what was it, the Blue Lagoon?
No.
When I was a kid, I would beat my dick until it was fucking, until it was in pain to that movie. And I believe she was a genuine child. How old was Brooke Shields in Blue Lagoon? She had to be maybe. All right, Lemaire. He's like, oh, yeah, 14, right? I've heard.
I feel like I heard of this movie when I was younger. Like my older brothers would talk about this, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like a brother and sister.
How
Also,
old
that
was she?
kid's ass was sweet in Blue Lagoon.
14, nailed
The
it,
boy.
Lemaire.
Dang, Lemaire, that's even worse.
Lemaire, one of the all-time pigs.
Yeah, dude. It was.
What was
basically-
she doing in the Blue Lagoon?
It was her. It was her brother and her were shipwrecked, and then they were like on an island, and they were both just naked the whole time, and they start banging, and that's the whole movie.
Her brother?
It is just a straight up child porn movie.
Incest child porn too.
Yeah, I believe that was the premise of it. I don't know. I never got past the first 15 minutes.
It's the Blue Lagoon. Oh, they're cousins.
They were cousins. He had a sweet ass. I remember.
Hold on, Your Honor.
And they couldn't get off the island.
And then they waited as long as I could.
Damn, they had to repopulate the island with Southerners.
Yeah, dude. They start banging, and to, I guess, create a society. I have no idea. I don't know if they ever get rescued. I remember just seeing it as a kid, being like, "Dude, she's so beautiful."
I mean, yeah, that's a wretched thing to put onto a kid's like mind, being like, and then this guy gets stuck with his cousin on an island, they have sex, you're 14, you're like,
I know exactly what cousin.
you start getting
I know exactly which cousin I'm thinking of.
like, Mom, I'd like to do a carnival cruise. We don't see each other as a family. Every time that boat rocks, you're like,
This is it. This is it.
It says online that they did use a body double for the nude scene.
Oh,
since
man.
she was
You've been
14.
jacking off to the wrong
Oh, I've been jacking off to an adult.
Not for the boy though, just for her.
Okay, sweet.
And we're back.
The boy was 18.
and it's suddenly awesome again.
Damn, shout out to that kid. That boy. He got to.
He was 18, dude. Sweet ass.
His name was
Yeah.
Chris Adkins. I know that.
Did you just know that? Okay.
I know who Christopher Atkins is. Let me take a look at this movie.
Also, as a
Research purpose.
casting director's got to be crazy to be like, we're trying to have someone who could pass as a naked 14-year-old girl. And then they got to, that might be the ultimate transcendent pig who got to go through the
man,
lineup
this is
and be
child porn.
It's
Let me
straight
see.
up child porn,
Let
dude.
me
It's
see.
What
crazy.
the fuck? That's the.
Like, oh,
Let me see.
dude.
I'm just looking at the
Oh, like the cover?
posters for the movie.
Yeah.
Looks like they remade it
No.
in 2012. Blue
With
Lagoon: The
adults?
Awakening.
Probably two 40-year-old fat lesbians.
Eric Bross and Mikkel Solomon were the directors and put those boys on a list. So
Wait, the
they're like,
remake?
yeah, they remade it.
Oh.
You know how many times you have to watch the original movie to remake it?
Yeah, that's nuts to remake, to be like, let's run that one back. Yeah. Although Romeo and Juliet, technically they were probably like 12.
In the original story? Mm-hmm. Maybe. But that was when people, back then, dude, Shakespeare times, that's when you'd have a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
True.
married, have a baby.
No, that's
With a
fair.
life expectancy of like 25. So,
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm not going to put that on them. It is weird, though, that every like, a lot of women's shows are centered around high school romance. It's true.
yeah.
So,
With what was that show on HBO now? With Zendaya?
Euphoria.
Yeah.
Euphoria?
But even before that, all those like soapy WB things,
Yeah.
they're all like high school things that like a lot of like adult women would watch. And it's like high schoolers like making out and simulating sex scenes. So.
Well, that was like that movie, It Follows. It's about
That
high
shit
school
rocked.
kids. Do you see It Follows?
I love that movie.
It was pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's a fucking horror movie about an STD. Like,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what gets me going. Stranger Things. Show's hot as hell.
Yeah, It Follows is pretty wild though. It's the first time I was like scared in a movie in a long time.
Yeah.
It was creepy.
That's
as
the
shit,
one
dude.
where you've seen It Follows.
I've never seen it.
There's a scene where the thing that It Follows just turns into Pedro. Looks exactly like Pedro Salinas.
Really?
It's so
I've
fucking
never
funny.
seen that.
Oh, it was me and Beezer.
Okay.
Loved that fucking
Was that a
movie.
Stephen King?
No, that you're thinking of It.
True. No, he did a new movie. He did a new show that was on HBO like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
A
that
newer
was
show. About a guy who's like the
yes.
same place in two
It was
places.
kind of like The Stranger or some shit. The
It's
Outsider.
it was
or
The
something.
Outsider. That's what it was.
Shit was
The
great.
Outsider. Yeah.
We're at an hour. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go straight into the Patreon.
Yeah.
We've got plenty more incredible stories for you.
For sure.
Lewis is going to give us more tips on kid nudity movies.
Hey, we're fired up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the motherfucking, maybe the Patreon, maybe the regular. Who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows, dude? Nate Lemaire, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming, man. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, I'm
I
excited.
mean, I woke up today and I was like, can I just bring, can I just have a good time today? Can I leave myself alone and just have a good time?
Matt, thank you for bringing us to your good time forum.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yes, yes.
The vibes are already incredible.
The vibes are pretty good. The vibes are good. That's the biggest thing. It's like every morning I wake up and I have to wrangle the vibe. It's so easy to wake. I've like been identifying my just default negative pattern every morning, and I will admit that I love my wife to death, but she's will place her at the center of a negative storm. It's so anything she does. It's just me because I've addicted myself to nicotine now, and I wake up so mad. It's just a huge mistake to get addicted to nicotine. I don't know why I did this. They were lying. It's such an addictive substance.
You're trying to prove a point. You've been trying to prove this point for so many years, and you finally fallen victim.
Yeah, but it doesn't the thing is, it gives you like the boost initially is sick, and then that goes away. Then you're just grumpy if you don't have it. You're like, I wish my wife would get out of bed a little faster. What do I have to do every I'm about to put their shoes on, all right? You put their fucking shoes on. And then I go, Matt, you're being a fucking bitch. Go get your nicotine tablet and relax.
You sound like you're being a woke ass, dude.
What's a woke ass?
Kanye West, he hates the woke ass.
Woke ass.
How am I woke ass? What are you talking about right now, dude? How dare you? Don't make me put my shit on right now, dude. Don't make me put my leather fit on right now. I'll fucking fuck the vibe up, dude. I'll put my leather fucking hat on right now.
we were listening to that on the way in here.
It's so good.
It's so funny when he called I forget the designer's name. He's like he's one of them.
Virgil?
Not Virgil.
Okay.
It was somebody
He's
else.
beefing with the dead man.
Yeah, he's beefing with Virgil now.
He's still beefing with
Oh my
Virgil's
God.
dead. Academics try to be like, you shouldn't beef. Him trying to bring when academics tries to bring the conversation to it's like he's like, well, they say you shouldn't beef with the dead. It's like, dude, that's
not what you're here
that's
for.
the least of this guy's. Yeah. That's your issue right now. Him beefing with the dead Virgil.
Academics was the worst part of that interview, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I like the beginning where he was just like explaining everything, and he was like, "This is all chaos, but we're going to figure it out." And then he gets there,
But when he's sitting in his room,
just sitting there. Well, he's just sitting there. He just was watching like him go through the whole thing, like just live recording Kanye, just being like, "All right, where you want me to stand?" Like
I did appreciate him capturing them. Kanye in a patented leather. What do you even call the outfit? It's not a Klan outfit. It's like it is actually. It's definitely a Klan outfit.
Yeah.
I gotta make a correction. I think the black makes it Dia de los Muertos.
What is the Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't at all.
It does, dude.
I think it's still just a
The
Klan
Dia
outfit.
Dia de los Muertos costumes look exactly like that.
So that's the thing, and so does there's a country, like a Scandinavian country, believe it or not, that wears those. There's like a Swiss there, like before the KKK started. Like we were at a
Swiss Ghost.
I was at like when I was looking for schools. I was at one of the school interviews, or they sit you down. Which the school's got to figure this out. You when you go to visit schools, a lot of them put you into a like an auditorium or cafeteria and just hit you with the most boring PowerPoint in the world. And the one school was like, we have people from all over the country or all over the world, and they showed this like Scandinavian country doing their thing, and one of the people were wearing like for real what looked like a Klan. I got to stop doing this. They had that shit on. They were wearing
That's
it.
a new symbol.
Well, it's an ancient.
he was a.
It is like it's like the swastika, and like that like crazy hat existed way before the KKK. It's like I don't
called
know.
on those powers too.
What?
The flooded out swasti he called on those
Oh
powers.
yeah, he had those.
I
on.
forgot it was a swastika, and I did in the interview. I was like, "Damn, that chant!" And I was like, "Forgot."
On
But
both sides, Matt.
I know he's been complicating things.
He called somebody an agreeable Kamala nigga. And then he just
Devastating. Devastating. Was that what you were talking about?
I can't remember the guy. He's like,
JC,
worst-
John Legend in his hot sweaters.
he said he wears a sweater in August.
I mean, why don't we just give him a Netflix special?
Let him rip.
Let him rip. I could watch him.
Dude, you give Kanye West $100 million in 30 minutes, he's cooking everybody.
Yeah, but you gotta keep that on track. That goes off. He goes off the rails, and you're kind of like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah. There was moments where I was just like, damn.
He'll bring it back.
He's
though.
not doing a bit. I was really hoping he was doing a bit. I think the last time we were talking about it, I was like, he's doing a bit. Listen to that.
And again, I can't predict I can only guess what's going on in another person's mind, but I do, and I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, if you think about it in 150 years from now, people might be like, damn, that was like kind of in some weird way genius to transcend all of the symbols of like hate and embody them and twist them in a weird way. But for now, I don't know. You got to be into that like 100-year genius stuff. Because there's people who do stuff that 100 years from now, we'll be in a totally different context. We're like, damn, he was like, everyone might be dressed like that. That might be the future clothes.
He's going to get castrated like Plato, isn't he? didn't Socrates
Poison.
or Plato get castrated?
No, Socrates got poisoned. He didn't get
Poison.
castrated.
Yeah, he's going to get poisoned like
Socrates had a huge dick.
Yeah.
They weren't getting rid of that.
That's what I heard about Kanye too. You heard about
He's got a
Iggy
huge-
Azalea did an interview with Kanye, and Kanye went over to Iggy, who was like, "Is your boyfriend fucking other people?" And she's like, "What?" And he was like, "Does he got a big dick?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "What?" And he was like, "If your boyfriend got a big dick, you gotta let him fuck other people." And he started laughing at her.
That was recent?
Yeah. Well, Iggy Azalea said that recently.
Yeah, well, no, the thing was he was telling her, and apparently it's not even allegedly because he apparently admitted to this. He was saying, "I masturbate to your photographs every day." And then she tried to like blast him, and he just retweeted it, went, "True."
Beast.
I mean, the polls are flipping. And then you have, I was thinking about this recently. Do you guys know 1-900 Rugrat?
No.
He goes, "Cracker." He's a white rapper, but they're like, he's taking back the word. And it's like, dude. In his raps, he goes, so you have Jin Lee, who is going full bore. He helps himself.
Yeah.
Helps himself. He's a white rapper who utilizes the N-word in
He's
his
full
raps.
pigging.
Yeah, he's pigging out, but whatever. Some people like him.
He stands on business.
He was
so.
throwing hands down here during South by.
He's been fighting all the teenagers. He's a menace to black teenagers. It's like I always see the clips like Jin Lee's knocked a guy out in the mall. It's just him fighting 14-year-old black teenagers.
Dude, the thing about
Which, hey, man, look,
the thing about 14-year-old black teenagers is they always get their revenge, and then they go to jail and come back as old men.
true. That's a fair point. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, you could feel however you feel about it. And again, look it up if you don't know who we're talking about. Jin Lee, he's a Dallas rapper. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
You feel how you feel about him rapping and as a white guy and using the N-word. However, I feel like, if you zoom out, he could be like, we could turn all the mall security, if he could train mall security,
Just to beat up kids.
if mall security became just like big white guys that like, cool, like in a, kind of, I guess a semi-respectful way, utilize the N-word.
Just like
We could get the malls under.
I love that in a semi-respectful way.
Well, like, he's not like using it hatefully. It's just,
No, he's using it like he grew up with
you
black
young
people.
niggas get out of here.
or be like, come on, right now. And people, I'm sorry. There's
That
maybe
teacher.
2% of people I think have any idea what we're talking about.
You gotta wait for like when they're real bad.
What do you mean?
Like security. Like you gotta watch them running away with stuff. You're like, you ain't nothing but some.
I don't know. Maybe not. But now that I think about this, maybe not.
That's like bad idea.
But yeah, I've been following a lot of I still have ever since I fell into like the Adam 22 no jumper hole. Now I just know apparently
He's a Fed, dude.
He get arrested. What
he
happened?
got arrested by the FBI.
So how's he a Fed if he got arrested unless it's super deep undercover work?
But they got him like recently?
Yeah, maybe like last week.
Yeah, apparently they all. But it could just be I don't know. Like you think it's like he could be easily subpoenaed in some other weird RICO case. He's involved in like all the weird rap.
He knows everybody.
Yeah.
I did. Well, why would he be a Fed if he got arrested? That's my only.
It could be a front.
Could be like a fake
Yeah, but
arrest.
you haven't reported in a while.
When they do
We
a
gotta get
controlled
him out of
buy
here.
and you're like the guy and they arrest you too, just as a thing.
Yeah, this doesn't help. This doesn't help Billy's Shane CIA theory.
Yeah, true. Actually, dude, keep that under wraps, dude. I've been compromised as well. CIA's finally looked at my web history and compromised. Every time I look at porn, I'm like, it's coming. One day they're gonna be like, hey, buddy. I'm like, yep. I've been waiting for you guys.
That's been my theory my whole life. Not my whole life, but in the last like 10 years, is they will know all your porn history. That's why I just started talking about all the porn.
Your descendants. I swear to God, Ancestry.com. I was just talking about this. Ancestry.com. That's going to be a feature. It'll be genetic test. Who are your relatives? Also,
porn history.
Here's all what your grandfather was into. Because that could be like a crazy, like, I don't know. Maybe they could be like, based on your family history, this porn might be appealing to you.
That'll change.
Super algorithm, like a deep genetic algorithm.
Yeah. Like there's like 300 years of data to suggest you might be into step play or, you know.
That'll change. That would change family dynamics all over the country.
What do you mean? How so?
Like, can you imagine just finding out your grandpa like gay porn? Then your dad would be pissed, and then you'd be pissed.
Yeah, but no one can be pissed because your shit's all out there.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you could try it, but the thing, they could be like, yeah, you're looking at that gay shit, grandpa. He could be like, pull your shit up and be like, whoa, what's up with this sister stuff, bro? He's like, yo, chill, fucking.
Shut up, grandpa.
Chill, she's in the room.
Adam 22 got arrested for Big U Henley's RICO case and Nipsey Hussle's tragic passing.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense because apparently they say that, and this was I forget who said this, maybe Charleston White, but they say that it was actually like the or like the Crips that shot. That's what Charleston White was saying.
The shot Nips?
Yeah, it was like his own gang got jealous of him. That's what he said. Again,
They're saying it's not the guy for like the original story, because wasn't the original story like he was beefing with? I think he like the story I heard when it happened was there was like a guy they were all cool with who got caught snitching or something. They were like, you can't hang with us no more. You're done. And then he came back salty, like, and they saw him walking up and they're like, here he comes again with this shit, and shot him. But they were thinking like, yeah, maybe like if one of us just came up to you after we were beefing and just were like, I'm spazzing now, you're not going to think at all that we're about to actually do something that crazy to you.
Maybe. I don't know.
That was the OG story. It's like a friend that wasn't a friend no more.
A friend of me.
Yeah, a friend of me was able to get too close because they still had friend like energy.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Ass.
They did a cool handshake and he's like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The internet is.
There was video of it when it happened.
Yeah, I thought so.
There was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only a matter of time before he got like some sort of law enforcement crack down on that show.
Who, on Nips?
No, on No Jumper.
Oh,
it's just guys on there
yeah.
being like, yo, I can't really talk about it, but we definitely did something really fucked up to that guy, but I don't want to really talk about it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you're fucking copy. They have you on camera near a murder scene. You're like, yo, I can't really say what we did, but yeah, we definitely handled business, so to speak. You're going to get arrested, dude.
Dude, I saw a meme that said every rapper from the 2010s is dead now. Like all the like drill rappers, they're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dolph, King Von.
It's a bad business model, man. It's a bad thing to be like. I mean, if you really boil down the business model, it's like if it turns out you're not an actual murderer, it's like people are like, come on, dude.
I remember being a kid and finding out like certain rappers wasn't for real, and it was just like it made me so sad.
Yeah, but then you think about it, and it's like, why? Because they didn't murder like a fucking teenager.
Yeah. Like as an adult, you're like, that was dumb, but it used to bum me out.
I was the same way. I was like, dude, if you guys didn't fucking sell crack and murder people, I don't want to hear about any of this shit.
Yeah. This is all bullshit. If you're not talking real murder,
It's true. But yeah, right now I'm on 1-900 Rugrat. He's been saying cracker, popping pillies, cracker.
Bringing it back.
It is sick that I'm literally
stop. It just started bothering y'all. I think, right?
Nobody's ever cared.
That's what I thought. And it's
Nobody's
like,
ever cared.
That's what I'm. So like, the taking it back is like, I thought that was like, it used to make me jealous how much y'all could just not feel that. And
That's
like,
kind of our whole thing through the arc of history. We just kind of ignore horrible things, and we're like, nah, we'll be fine.
just get to work.
That's why people's superpower to be like, I don't feel anything about this.
Yeah.
My family's okay.
But no, I don't think anyone's ever really gotten mad. I feel like here's the thing. I feel like I don't know. I'm just throwing this theory out there, but I feel like the angrier you get about being called cracker, it might could be a litmus test for like how much you personally use the N-word. Because if you're enjoying that, I could be wrong, but if you're like, if you were helping yourself and then someone flipped the table on you, you'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't like this. But if you're, I don't know, I could be wrong. That doesn't make sense because
Because then you kind of, I feel like if you've been throwing it out there, you're like, well, we're even now.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I actually discredit myself because I'm thinking like in my own personal life. Yeah, never mind. It's funny, man. Yeah, people. I had someone trying to explain to. My cousin was actually doing a podcast for a while with like my cousin's a white dude and he was doing a podcast with like an older black dude and they would just like the whole thing was supposedly like we're from different races and we're kind of like we're seeing eye to eye on things or whatever, sharing our experiences and he was like my cousin was telling the black guy, he was like, yeah, well, he's like, I think it's getting better racially. He's like, like people don't really use the N-word. Like a lot of white people don't really use the N-word like that anymore. And he was like, who the fuck was using the N-word? He's like, people just say it all the time. The guy was like, what? And he was like, well, I mean, not like that, but like.
He's not, your cousin isn't on the internet, dude. White guys are letting it fly online.
I know, it's come back. It has come back strong. Which again, it's like, if you zoom out time-wise, it's like, it could be, and it's uncomfortable, but it could be the thing that somehow in some weird way like decharges, because if you're in a swarm of just online N-words, eventually it is going to dull its effect. You can't afford that.
I would love.
At what point do you let go? If you opened up X and it was just every line, eventually you go, all right,
there.
I'm done.
The problem with the N-word, if I can add some intelligence to this forum, I don't think the problem is that white people are saying it. It's the problem is that people expect black people to act on people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what sucks.
That's the problem part that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. You have to.
Yeah.
You
and
have
then
to
if you
do
don't, people will be like, "What are you, a bitch?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, no, I just had shit to do later on that day. I couldn't get all worked up.
I get it. It's quite the conundrum, man. Because you can't. Yeah, if you don't do anything, then it's like, damn, this guy's a fucking bitch.
And then I'm not gonna lie, you will feel like one later. Like I would go home and be like,
And it kind of is it is a pass to like you can sock somebody in the face, and the internet will be like, sweet.
the internet might be like sweet, but if it gets like further, and it's like, oh, now I got an assault charge
Yeah, now I gotta
because
go
it's still not
court.
legally like
Yeah.
you can't like on paper you can't just be sock somebody and then go about your day if they go
Unless-
I got your license plate
True.
or whatever.
Unless you say it and then sock them, that's a hate crime.
Like what do you mean if they say it and sock me?
Yeah.
But what if they just say it
I mean,
and then I
you
sock.
you're like cracker, and then that's a hate crime.
so I can level up my own crime?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I guess you probably would get arrested
Yeah.
if like a guy. I don't know if a guy screams it at you. I think now you can be like, I was defending myself. I felt unsafe.
What if he whispers it though? Just like not he's not being actually threatening. He just hits you with a
whisper is action. A whisper, you got to take action.
whisper. Well, he's got to be close. Like,
Yeah.
What if he just mouths it from across the
That's
street?
tough. That's you can't do anything. 'Cause you can't prove it.
That's a sniper shot.
Dude, I had a
That's a
guy.
sniper shot
I had
right
a
there.
homeless guy try to when I was in Philly a long time ago. It was part of his whole thing where he would like come up to you on South Street and be like, "Hey, can I get some money?" And I was like, "No." And he literally waited till other black people were coming. He goes, "This guy just called me the fuck. I can't believe you called me the N-word." And I was like, "Bro, nice try, nice try." But it was also I was like a sick move. But
Did anybody did they buy it?
no, they were walking by because also I was just like, "Bro, whatever, man." I was like, "Get out of here," and they just like kind of laughed and walked by. I was like, "That was kind of a nice move."
Amscray, Negro.
Just chill.
We're outside of the Haagen-Dazs store. I was like getting Haagen-Dazs too, and I'm like, bro, you kind of got me dead to rights. This is the headquarters. God damn, dude.
How long was he standing by you before black people showed up that he could hit? The
It
roof?
was like they were like at the very end or like a block and a half away. So he kind of was like, come on, man. I'm like, dude, for real. I was just trying to enjoy some ice cream before I went to the Laugh House.
He's plotting for you're about to go to the blackest place.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? He was one of the turtle skeletons outside of Bowser's Palace.
The dead Coopers.
But yeah, man, I was actually I was in a minority position recently. I recently last weekend I had to go to a Western theme. But did I tell you guys I was going to a Western theme party?
Oh,
So my wife has somehow fallen in with I didn't even know this term before. You know what WAGs are? Wives and girlfriends of athletes.
okay, no.
So she kept saying like WAGs. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But it was they were just like a bunch of athletes, and they're having like a Western themed party. So I've never got to dress like a cowboy before. And I was so excited. I was like, dude, I've always wanted to just like see what happened. Which, you know, again, like speaking of outfits and them like, you know, feeling the power of them. I dressed like a cowboy, and it like I understand like the whole Garth Brooks alter persona thing now. Like I dressed like a cow. First of all, wildly, I took it way too far in terms of dressing like a cowboy. I thought
compared to everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. I was I had turquoise cowboy boots tucked in,
Just Spurs?
turquoise pen, no Spurs. I wish, but I was cowboyed like insanely turquoise.
Bolo?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Of course.
Turquoise bolo pendant, turquoise. It was sick as hell, and I felt good. But then I showed up at the party, and it's like, I was definitely one of the only at first, but then there's like maybe one or two other white guys. But when you're like the only white guy, or when you're in a white guy minority position, my policy is you can't talk to the other white guys. It's the opposite.
Yeah,
I know black people see each other like, what's up?
Yeah.
You can't even be seen to be like, supper. I ignore them. I'm like, dude, no.
And you definitely don't want to be talking to other white guys in cowboy costumes.
And I was fully decked out, but I was just like, I just felt weird because I was fully dressed up. I'm not a social all-star anyway, and I ended up getting like pretty drunk. I just started crushing ranch waters, and then I was ready to socialize. And it's like, man, I'm still working on it. I'll go up to like groups of like younger dudes and be like, first of all, I didn't realize how many drinks I had, so I go to talk and I'd be like, and I completely fucked my first 4 words up. I don't remember what I was saying, but like I just remember very quickly people being like, "Oh shit, man, all right," like just being like, "Oh, all right." Like, damn it, dude,
I blew it.
But dude, I felt good. Getting drunk in a cowboy costume is I had no idea that I liked
What
that.
sports teams?
Huh?
What sports teams?
What do you mean?
There's only one sports team out here.
No, they're just like traveling athletes.
okay.
Yeah, so it's like they're from different sports teams. And blah, blah,
What was the food like? That seems like you doing
was
cowboy.
sick.
You gotta go.
Barbecue.
Yeah, it had to be top shelf barbecue.
Meat and beans, brother.
What was the level? If you were at like you said a 10 for your dress?
I would say, yeah.
What was everybody else at number wise?
4.
4, just like a hat.
Couple 5s and 6s, thank God. But yeah, it was. Oh, I had that, and also I had a turquoise straw cap.
It was a straw cap.
No, it was a straw cap with like a little thing in the middle. It was so fucking sick. But yeah, that was a weird experience, man. Because I'm not the best socially.
Yeah.
You know, you toss me in an outfit where I'm standing out, and it's like I really had to fight through that, and I did. Like a coward with alcohol, but
Were you in character the whole time? Like
I couldn't help it, dude. I literally couldn't help just being like sitting there and being like, yeah.
You guys
that-
have to go really bad.
You have to shit?
I'm gonna- yeah.
damn.
It's Nate's coffee.
You got a shit?
Yeah.
Go on, bro.
I don't know if I should go here.
It's espresso. Do you usually fuck with espresso? Oh man.
We get some audio from the bathroom.
It's this one over here. Where you going?
Where you going, Lemaire? No, man, get the fuck over there. You're trying to take it across the street dump.
Yeah, that's the bathroom's not that close.
It's not.
Like to have to run. This is gonna be nuts.
I know. Like,
He's
what-
got some crazy brewing in there.
Dude, the fact that he needed to like leave the building. Go take a shit, man.
It's gonna echo.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Lemaire, just let it go, man. Don't be scared.
I feel bad now. I was all hype. I got an espresso machine, so I just have like the pods. I made us some espressos. I was like, get us woken up.
Dude, that little Nespresso pod is straw on the camel's back in terms of Lemaire's digestive upset.
True. Like I know this
I
is
don't
the
think-
worst thing he did.
That's not. Yeah.
He just didn't get his morning crap out. He blamed it on my coffee, but he just didn't get his morning crap out.
That is gotta be like, when you watch Peaky Blinders and you see like the industrial goings on in the town. That's Lemaire's stomach. It's just
Some blue collar guns.
smoke and tar.
Covered in soot.
Let's take a break. We'll wait for Lemaire to come back. Guys, Verdansk is back in Call of Duty Warzone right now. It has an iconic map with popular POIs, and we love POIs. We have popular POIs like Superstore, Hospital, and the prison. I love the prison. Perfect for both OG and new players. Experience intense battles, iconic landmarks, and thrilling moments. And it also has gameplay updates and Verdansk era weaponry. Dude, I remember the old weapons in Verdansk. Holy dude, get your squad together and drop in for the epic action. Call of Duty Warzone. It's free to download, and you can drop into the action today. It's rated M for mature, but guys, I mean, we're going to drop in to the Verdansk map. It's so iconic and legendary. And again, it's perfect for OGs like myself or new players like you guys. And we're going to have some intense battles. You guys, I can't wait to see you out there in the Verdansk map. So get on out there. M for mature. Back to the show.
We lost Lemaire.
We lost him, dude. Lost him to the bowl.
I hope he's. I'll wait.
All right. Fired back up. We're live again. Yeah, we try to wait for Lemaire to take a dump, but it's been at least, what would you say, 15,
It's
10
got to be
minutes?
15. Now I'm worried about him. I'm worried he died an Elvis death in there.
Oh,
That's not.
Stay tuned to find out if Lemaire is dead on the toilet.
Yeah,
That'd be I'd be sad if he died on the toilet, but imagine
that's 100%.
Imagine the reveal at the end if we're like, oh, open it up, he's just
Oh,
fully
shit.
dead over the toilet.
who's gonna wipe his ass?
I'm gonna be upset he blamed it on my
That's
coffee.
the city level. City level. City, the guy at CSI or whatever will come in and find a tiny Nespresso pod and be like, holy shit, he had it. Dude, I did a podcast with Duncan Trussell recently, and I'm still fucked up about this. We're looking up, it was the age-old question of like how much cum is actually produced every day.
Yeah,
Just
like amongst humanity.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. It's staggering. But we came across a statistic that it was about like, porn usage. We're trying to figure out how many people are looking at porn, blah, blah, blah. And then just part of that was a stat where they were like, what percentage of people think child pornography should be illegal?
Yeah, should be illegal or
Yes.
should be legal? Well, I guess either way is the same.
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much.
Yeah.
They framed it as illegal because I think that had been kind of a crazy question. Like, yo, you
Yeah.
So, dude, what percentage of people do you think in America on this this one study claimed that it should be illegal?
I'm gonna say 95.
It was like 84, dude.
Really?
Yes.
It was like 15, 16% of people were like, it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, dude. There was a 14% people who answered, and that's just the people who are answering honestly.
I wish he was here to defend this. He has some stances on this that he dies on.
That's insane, by the way.
Yeah.
If he's one of the 14%, I'm going to flip his podium.
we had a whole conversation before about the people who beat him up, like who just beat those guys up. I think it's great. He makes a good point. Like, you can't just be beating people up for crimes they didn't do yet. Is like the point, but it's like that's the world.
I would argue that. I mean, again, it's like I would argue that texting a 14-year-old sexually is a crime.
Yeah,
And if you can't, say they're not going to go to jail, you should at least be able to punch them in the stomach as hard as possible.
just one gut shot,
At least.
make him crap out.
He's coming back. Here we go. Yeah, I'd actually.
He's gonna have no energy left. That one took out.
He might be
all-
light. He might be light on his feet. I would argue it is. The problem is when you get guys who have Down syndrome and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's, and then in that case, you shouldn't punch them in the stomach, but they might need a little fucking.
They gotta
wrangling.
learn somehow.
exactly.
Though. They
Just a
still
little
gotta.
wrangling.
You still. It's like you teach them everything. Teach them how to dress. You teach them how to like all the other shit. Like they also gotta know not to DM kids. Like
Exactly. Lemaire, we heard you have a. So I'm gonna hit you the stat. I don't know if you heard it, but we looked online, and apparently they did a study or like a survey of people and like should child pornography be illegal, and 14% of the people said no, it should not be illegal. Yes, isn't that fucking nuts? And Nate really just said that you'd be fine with that. Honestly,
Yeah, I thought you would.
For the record,
I thought you would be. I thought you'd be part of the 14.
No, that's way too high.
that's way too high.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
Nate
it's
was
okay, it's
absolutely
okay.
like.
I threw you under the bus.
I mean, like under the bus, way under the bus.
You're throwing because I don't think pedophiles should be beat up. after
Yes,
this.
That was the
Exactly.
exact point I made.
Yeah.
So, okay, just to clarify, yeah, Nate absolutely assassinated Lemaire.
He poisoned me and then he tried to assassinate my character.
I didn't poison you. I did a nice thing. We were almost late. I made an extra because
Thank you guys, for getting up early. You guys we had the Noctis
man.
show. That show was awesome, man.
Thank
was
you
fun
for
as hell.
coming. That shit was fun.
I was doing battle at the mothership, dude.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get back to child pornography. I was doing battle at the. I just had a bunch of women kind of like drunkenly uniting, not like that dramatically, but I had a
Yeah.
couple of naysayers
Yeah.
in the front, and it was like I hadn't done battle like that for a while because usually you do material for like fans of the podcast who actually like know where I'm coming from. But I'll hit every now and again. I'll catch just like a regular person, and hit them with some of my thoughts. And like I was watching them be like, oh my god! Like I started questioning. I'm like, is this just way too much? But no,
you got hit with one of those too. I think.
Oh yeah, one of the ladies went ew.
Which one? Right up to the front.
Yeah.
Motherfucking bitch, I swear
With
to
the lady
God.
with the glasses, that lady.
I forget. It was like the lady at the very front
To like
just
the
her-
right a
her
little
and her
bit?
dude. Then there
Yeah.
was a lady back which like I've encountered this energy before. So there's a lady in the front. She was just like a young married lady, just being a fucking bitch, honestly. Which is whatever. And then you had the lady. This is I know this is uncomfortable. I kind of shared this with the crowd. My theory on this, and I don't think anybody really liked it. But like, whenever there's like a mom and a dad and like a 20-ish, 22, 21-year-old son, the moms act out in a way.
Yeah.
That tells me they're really like confusedly horny. That's
Like they're trying to impress their son.
I don't know. Like I don't know what it is, but like I've encountered the moms of like young 20s.
Yeah.
And they're always like diabolically, they strike me as I don't know if I'm putting my shit on their situation.
No,
They strike me as like next level horny.
I was in, I feel bad because I feel like the bro is going to hear this, but I was in Cleveland with Gardini, and afterwards we were hanging out with some people, and like his mom was there.
Gardini's? No.
Not. If Gardini's mom was being horny, I'd have locked that up to the day I died.
I just wanted to clarify because you already threw LeBaron under the bus.
But
The lady was being horny.
she was being horny, but not like to us. She was being horny because we knew y'all, and just saying some outlandish things about what she would do. But he's like as close as we are while she's saying like who she would do what to. And
What?
like
What'd she say about
that.
me?
And it was kind of graphic. It was like, take a picture and tell him I'll do this. And it was like just wanted like a selfie with us, and then it also was like send it to him and
What'd
say
she say?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
she
the
was like,
details.
I'll suck him off.
Whoa.
While he's like,
Can you say who?
who she would suck?
Yeah.
It was Shane. Suck
Nice.
Shane. She was suck Shane. And
Would she let me watch?
I
I get any sexual
she would
favors?
probably suck you too. But she was very specific about sending this to him, tell him I'll suck him.
Yeah, one time we got a I forget, Brittany was doing, she does a lot of just like organizes all of my stuff online. And she one time, for some reason, had to go into the podcast email to find something someone sent us. And she came across a picture of a lady's butthole to Shane.
Nice.
She was like, some lady just sent a picture of her butthole. And it was pretty funny, actually.
You have to get more of that stuff.
You have to be so confident in your asshole to go butthole only pick.
Yeah, that's pretty insane, actually.
Was it clean?
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the picture of the butthole. I'm pretty
Damn,
sure it
dude,
was
it got white
promptly
filtered.
safe search was on for sure. It was promptly deleted.
Man, I wonder if it was like up close, like just asshole, if it was like cheek and
It has to be, unless she set up like a timed photo and got in front and was just like,
Pulled the Jim Carrey out.
started doing a talking butt.
Dude.
but yeah, dude, I was doing battle, and it was kind of fun, honestly. It was fun, and it was like it was because the lady was trying to like hit me on, like we were talking about homelessness, and she was trying to flex, being like, I actually have a friend who's like, I know his name, and it was like, okay, like don't, that's such a weird flex. Like I'm actually on a first name basis. It's like, bro, invite him in your house then.
Yeah.
He doesn't need you being like, good morning, Mr. blah blah blah.
I don't know.
He wants a fucking house. He doesn't want a fucking,
I don't know if Nick wants this to be out there, but he had a harrowing scene. One of his childhood best friends were like homeless in Austin. Like, and he hadn't seen him in like
what?
15
Yeah, I never
years.
told you that.
No.
Yeah, I ain't gonna obviously say no names or nothing, but yeah, I was walking down the street. This is months ago now, like last August, and somebody like a guy just starts yelling my name, and I was feeling myself for a second. I was like, "We up," and then I was.
So homies are homeless friend. I mean, technically you are up though. Your boy's homeless. You are way up.
I'm up with him.
We up.
Well, then I turned. I like recognized his face. Like, oh shit! And then we shook hands, and like then I was bummed about that right afterwards, like because it's like
No pun intended.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
You technically got bummed. Damn. So what was he?
I asked like what happened. He just was like,
It's a good question, homeless guy. What happened?
yeah. Because I mean,
You guys were like boys.
yeah, like we were like I've been to his house. He's been to my crib when we were kids and shit like that. Like that level. Like I was in MySpace days. He was on my top 8. Like that.
Did
shit.
you tell him? That's pretty sick.
Damn,
Did
is
you
he
tell
still in
him
your
that?
top 8?
Huh?
He's probably still in your top 8.
If I could ever find it, he's probably still up there.
Now, when you guys talked, well, first of all, what happened? Did he tell you? Or was he like, no, I'm just, I'm just
No,
chilling?
he was cool. The first time we saw him, he was just kind of sitting there. He just kind of was like, he did say to me like a couple of times, like I just want somewhere to, like I just need somewhere to stay.
You tell him where you like, I live right in the neighborhood.
I wasn't even close to saying nothing like that to him. I just was in my head like, yeah, damn.
You should have been like, yeah, I'm actually homeless too. It's crazy. I'm
I just wear it well.
I don't live over there.
I live in an encampment down south.
That sucks.
You might have heard of it.
That sucks, dude. I can only imagine, like, because it's not that crazy to like, if you're out on your own and like you can't afford your apartment, like you're homeless. Like that's it. If you don't have anyone else, like you're fucking homeless.
Yeah.
What threw me off was him being here from all the way from PA. I feel like I have a reason to be down here.
Yeah.
It was like to just get from right outside Philly all the way to Austin to be homeless.
By foot.
Probably weather.
he did it by
Yeah, but
foot.
it's so true.
Yeah.
That's a bus op for sure. That's a bus op. He had a larger plan. I don't think did he plan on getting here or he just got like stuck here?
I think it was a stuck here thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing that was weird about it too.
Those guys kind of fly by the seat of their pants a lot of the times.
Yeah, he was cool growing up though. Like he had a good upbringing. He wasn't like in those shit. I don't want to. If I was about to start getting extra specific, then it'd all
I
be
know what you
obvious.
mean.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who in Philly. I saw him I was at a train station.
Yeah.
And I saw the dude. I'm like, holy fuck, I haven't seen you forever. And like it dawned on me, like, oh, he's begging for change. And I was like, dang,
Yeah.
sucks.
He tried to hit me with the give me money the second time I saw him, which did bother me because he didn't say hi normally. He just was like, Nate, give me some money. And I was like, all right, like chill. Yeah. And then I no one has cash. And then I was like, I got you next time I see you or whatever. And he was like, man, I know you got a credit card. Go down let's give me a Four Loko. And I don't know why, but asking for a Four Loko specifically was like, no.
Yeah.
If you'd asked for any other kind of drink, I might have done it. But it being a Four Loko, I was like, bruh, you're not even trying to get off the street.
Not even being healthy, dude. It's like, drink something else.
Yeah.
Like a vodka soda or something.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even doing keto, dude. Like,
Going straight.
Yeah.
dude.
You're not doing keto on purpose.
I gotta say, that Four Loco's gotta taste so good, dude. When you're homeless and you get an ice cold Loco, and your
now you're making me
problems-
feel bad. I didn't get it for him.
No, you did the right thing. The Four Loko wouldn't help the situation, but I mean, imagine it's Austin. It's summertime. It's hot. It's 106.
Yeah.
You're just every life decision you've ever made. You're like, what the fuck? And then you just ice cold Loco, and you're like, I'm giving myself an hour reprieve.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck up those showers, dude. Those showers about to get fogged up.
Damn, that's fucked up. How close is he to you? I don't. Is he on like a totally different side of town or like?
Well, every time I've seen him, it's been down here.
Oh,
So like I didn't see him. He wasn't like near the encampment.
Yeah, I didn't.
If I'd have had it in at the encampment, I'd have done some field research. I'd have got in there if I knew a guy, just to tell people what it was like on the inside, like The Wire when they were like trying to find the serial killer.
I had a good idea.
Research. You're taking your gun.
True. Although they don't really. I feel like homeless people don't really. Like every time there's a lot of homeless people in Austin. I'll walk past. It gets like really thick around the corner.
Yeah.
And I'll like walk down there and I'm like, these guys. I was like thinking about it. I had to go get shit out of my car. I'm like, damn, these guys. I'm like, fucked. If these guys all attack me, but they're pretty chill. Like,
Pretty chill.
Yeah.
you think they would get like more into kind of like raiding.
There was a guy around the corner once. I heard him yelling. He's like, I am the Hokage of Austin, Texas. I was like, we don't got that.
What's
what?
Okage?
That's just like the president, and it's like anime president. I thought you guys.
He was anime homeless.
He was
anime homeless?
He was anime homeless. Yeah.
See, look, if I could get him a portable DVD player, that'd be nice.
Yeah, just bless him.
Just some Naruto.
A box set.
Just like here, you'll save his life. He'll be plugged into that wall for at least a week.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, again, it's like, what do you do with those guys? I've heard before, you put them in the apartment, and it's like A lot of them OD. No one's there to find them. That's not good.
You ever think about work camps?
Like, what do you? I mean, I'm all for it. What like, how would you do that?
I mean, like,
You gotta do farms. If you did farms, that way it's like, yo, you guys can.
what if all the homeless people worked for Amazon?
What
A
would they
lot
do
of
then?
packages aren't showing up.
They're Amazon's nemesis, dude. They go around. Yeah, you can't give it because you can't. They cannot have any response. That's a problem. They can't bear any, and it's like, I'm not coming down on them. I'm saying they literally like that's
Can't
kind of
bear.
the issue.
Yeah,
a
but-
lot of them at least cannot just to do to whatever can't bear.
Or some don't want to. Like the camping that was near me, they cleared it out. They put a fence up. It's gone completely now. But when it was there, I guess social services would come there like every day and be like, "Hey, we got a place for you guys," and they'd be like, "Nah, this is
Get out of here. We
this
can't
is
do
what we
drugs.
want."
We're chilling. Yeah, exactly.
You
You're
can't
chilling.
do drugs and have smelly orgies in this.
Ooh.
Well, if you think about it, if someone's just going to like trap you and fucking give you all these rules, it's like, it's not going to be that. I mean, I guess, the comfort of being indoors would be kind of nice, but it's like,
Yeah.
bro.
I didn't know about the hobo orgies.
There's gotta be hobo orgies.
Yeah, it's probably sick.
Either that or very possessive about your woom.
I don't know, man. I don't think they have orgies, dude. I think it's like more like brutal, quiet rapes and if I'm being honest, I don't think there's like you would imagine.
Yeah, you would hope.
But I don't think there's like them like like candles and being like, oh,
Yeah. I didn't think it would be.
polyamorous relationship.
I imagine like that the orgy from those animals in South Park where it was just nuts and they would just start going at it and then
No, because I think it's like, if you're a woman, you're not just going to like, that's your bread and butter, bro. You're not going to be just spreading it around.
Unless you're homeless.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I feel like they might live by animal rules, just like you.
if you're a lady and you're homeless, you're already a failure.
These are all new
women
opinions.
should never be homeless.
True.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you.
If a woman's homeless?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's like extra diabolical. Like a guy being homeless, you're like, yeah, I get it. Like, we got enough dicks out here. Gotta make some money. But yeah, if you're, I don't know. I guess so. Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe that's just where their heart is, dude.
In the streets.
Their heart's in their streets. Yeah, it is extra sad when ladies are homeless. I never really, I thought about it, but never really considered the fact that, like, yeah, dude, the lady has nowhere. But a lot of homeless people, they do, like, a lot of off and on action. A lot of people are like, you literally can't do it. Like 365, man. That's.
Yeah, you would die.
Yeah, you're done.
There's a lot of TikToks where people are choosing to be homeless now, where they're doing this like they just make TikToks about them being homeless, living in their tents, and then they make all the money off of TikTok, and they go to a hotel sometimes, and then they're homeless again. It's a real weird cycle.
Yeah, that's just like a there's like the kind of upper crust of the bums who are like college educated. There's a lot of people who like tour just like with bands and do drugs, and they'll be like, we'll be homeless for a little bit, then catch a train to Cincinnati and chill there.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like smart enough to like make it work for them. But I don't know. I used to get mad when I was younger when I would see like there's like crust punk kind of like white bums who'd be like, excuse me, sir, may I have some change? And you're like, dude, use an excuse me? No.
Get your life together. Give me this dog.
Yeah, a guy hit me with a puppy last night, just a brand new puppy. And I'm like, damn, nice dog. And he's like, could I have some money? I was like, no. So there's an ATM machine right in there. It's like, I know how ATM machines work, bro. I'm not.
Peace.
Yeah, it sucks. The fact that no one carries cash is crushing them.
Yeah.
Like,
I was leaving Sunset, and I said to the dude who's asking me for money leaving there, I was like, I don't got no cash on me. He goes, you got Cash App? And I was like, if you got access to Cash
that's what I'm
App,
saying.
bruh.
I'm like, bro, like, yeah, that's the problem. It's like, yeah, because if I have like spare bills on me, I'm like, yeah, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
But once they're like, yeah, give me your Venmo, I'm like,
You know how to, you got a Venmo, you know how to hustle.
Like, yeah, you have a phone.
Yeah.
You have a phone with working internet. Like, it's
yeah.
True.
Well, that might be the government.
Gotta be the bomber phone.
Yeah, but Daddy's taking that away.
yeah.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's taking the bomber phones away?
Yeah, that was a part of USAID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Giving everyone a cell phone?
It was just just for poor people.
Yeah.
Just so poor people could talk to each other.
That's cool. just so they can listen.
So they can listen. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hope they figure it out, but I don't know what they're like. Literally, don't know what they're gonna do for those guys.
It's weird how they figure it out when they want to, though. During South by, there was none of them around here. And it was just like, they were like, we can't. Whatever it was during that time, they were like, you're going to make us look bad. and then they're like, all right.
Well, I mean, the thing too is like, if you're an adult, unless you're like genuinely, there's like, you divide it. Like there's people who are mentally like for real, like gone. Like there's nothing, you can't sit down, you cannot reason with them. It's like almost involuntary at that point.
Yeah.
But then if there's a guy who's like, I don't want to work, it's just like, and you might die of tuberculosis. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's, you do have to bear some responsibility for yourself. I'm not trying to be like a dick or be like, fuck them, but it's like, there is a fine line because it is like, if you're a dude and you're like, I don't know how many homeless people this is genuinely their situation, but if you just like are like, I don't know if there's any of them that are just voluntarily like, I'm gonna lay on the ground because it would suck.
Yeah.
Matt,
We thought we saw, was that me and you that we thought we saw a dead guy the other?
Oh yeah, he was just laying on the ground like this.
And he was like pale.
Yeah.
And he was in front of a bar just like laid out, and people were like, somebody was like trying to nudge him and he wasn't moving. Then we told the bar, like,
there's
a
old
dead
homeless door knock. Just
just right on his belly button.
You want to touch him?
Yeah,
What have I called it?
And we were like, I think there's a dead guy in front of your bar. The guy came out and started giving them the real shakes. The people who work on 6th Street, they just got a different, like they power through everything.
They're like cowboys. Yeah, they're like cowboys.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to really.
It's just like people working zoos.
Yeah.
I mean that is like the brutal truth of it. It's like, again, like that lady last night, like, I know his name. It's like, dude, if he's like right out front of your door when you open it, you're gonna be like, duh.
Yeah.
No, it's like, people don't want to see people just not up like that. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they're just so not up, and it's like
it is a bummer too, for real. It's a I feel like I was trying to sound shitty to the guy I used to be cool with. Also, he's not afraid. It's been 17 years.
He's off your top.
Yeah. He wouldn't be in my top 100 right now.
I think the one thing we all can agree on is that for us to fix this problem will cost $200 million.
You think?
It'll cost more.
I mean, for us. Like for us to fix it here, it would
that's
cost
the
$200 million.
sweetest hustle, dude. Homeless support nonprofits are the tightest hustle ever.
Is that a thing people do?
Oh yeah, dude. You could start a nonprofit tomorrow and just go out and like check in with them, and then you'll have some government agency give you like your nonprofit that you draw like $100,000 a year from.
Yeah,
like $200 every time you like sit down with a checklist and like, do you have any bottles of water? Do you have clean needles? And it's like, bang, that's $200.
That's crazy.
And you just hire fucking college interns. They work for free. It's kind of nonprofit space is.
What if,
don't get me started on it. What's
what
up?
if you like? Well, okay, you make this nonprofit, then you hire one of the homeless guys to do it, but you give him money off the record.
Okay.
So it looks like because that's how they like to receive money. They don't
They don't want to pay taxes.
They don't want to pay taxes. They don't want a new crime.
No,
and they can't write off the depreciation of their house.
Yeah.
I'm just saying from a purely accounting standpoint. I don't think they'd be. I think their tax bracket would be 0, but I'd imagine they want that cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Give them the cash. You go. Give me 10 homeless guys. You made what's that? 200 times 10, 2 G's, $50, 2 G's.
Yeah, you break them off.
Yeah.
Go tell your friends. I'm going to give you some of, Pure Life Aquafina waters
Yeah.
that have been sitting in like a sunny, warm warehouse for 6 years.
The least refreshing water.
Dude, it's
possible.
literally, it's like toothbrush, hand sanitizer, water bottles, and like, how you doing, champ? And then you just move on. I know people used to do this, and it's like, those companies get paid, bro.
Yeah.
And you're technically a nonprofit because you are getting a salary personally, and your entity is not deriving a profit, so to speak.
That's
dude, that's the thing too. Everyone's mad about like the Doge stuff, and it's like, bro, we could use a hard crackdown on government spending.
That's the thing, though. They're not going after the stuff.
What do you mean?
They're going after all the like. I don't want to say science because not all of it is science, but some of it is weird science. Like they figured out Ozempic from sloth glands. You know.
What's that? So what's okay.
It's like
are they cracking down on that or something?
Well, there was one thing they were like, why
also,
do we have
so
to research?
funny. All the women are just getting like sloth gland, sloth juice. It does slow down. That's how all that stuff works.
I believe it's sloths.
That's how it works. So it slows your digestion down. So that's all it does. All that Ozempic shit does. And maybe, I don't know, something.
It slows it down and it congeals the toxins.
It's the venom from Gila monster.
That was close. No.
I believe Slav's like, makes total sense. So it's Gila
monster
venom.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have noticed that if they didn't have one of those weird research grants where it's like, Study the saliva of a Gila monster.
Dude, those pharmaceutical companies have their own money. They can, trust me, they can figure that shit out. They don't need. They can figure that out. They're pure. They have billions of dollars.
Yeah, but none of
they can suck the juice out of Gila monsters, nematodes.
None of the ID stuff that got taken away was pharmaceutical stuff. It was all like civilian programs across over there.
I honestly think the truth, from my perspective, the truth of it is, you see like a snippet in the news. So there's probably some stuff people say, hey, we need that. And there's probably a lot. If you looked at that list, it'd be a giant sheet of paper with like 10,000 pages that people are cherry picking from.
I also saw another thing that said they actually didn't cut as much as they said.
Well, fair enough. But here's the thing: if these government people, it's a gravy train, dude.
Yeah.
So if you got the gravy train going, and you have like a high up organization getting millions of dollars that's funneling from taxpayers and not really doing anything that people want you to do, and besides kind of enriching yourself, the first thing you're going to do is find like a thing, and be like, they're actually cutting off money for. It's like, dude, I don't know. It's like the gravy train's getting attacked.
If that condoms in Afghanistan thing is real, get rid of that.
Condoms in Afghanistan?
Yeah, let them make their jihadi babies, but
yeah, was that the but again, it's like, it could be one of those things where it's like we're doing like sex ed, we're bringing it here. There's no one's holding you up for results. At least from, again, I have a minimal thing, but you can have the shittiest, ineffective organization receiving more. It's all about the grants and the relationships. This happened in fucking Japan.
But I would say, to be fair, everybody does want to come here because of the things we have dropped. Like culturally and like our programs that expand our reach, our cultural reach.
What you mean?
Like everywhere. Most countries, people want to come here. They're like the American dream, the American freedom, golden roads,
Yeah. What the fuck's that got to do with some fat fucking social worker making 150 grand a year?
Our propaganda works.
We're still going to propagandize.
We're propagandizing each other right now.
Jesus Christ, you're propagandizing me right now. I'm for it, man. At least just see what happens, man. Just see what happens, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. What you mean with the Doge stuff? Just see what happens. That's how.
What happens.
That's what I feel. Plus, I got a little Doge. I love to see it work out.
It's only 17 cents.
You got the Doge?
I know.
It went down. It went down by more than half.
But it went up a lot because of the originally.
The Dogecoin?
Yeah.
What's that got to? So there's a coin associated with it?
It's been around for forever, and Elon just used to like hype it up. It was a meme coin and shit.
Yeah.
And Elon hyped it up, and then it would he would tweet about it. It would jump up, and then he was always making it grow. I got it just once because it was on the Robinhood app, and I had I would put like $1 in every now and again just because it was there, and I was like, fuck it. And then it went from being like under like 0.00003 of a penny to being worth what's like you said 17 cents now.
17 cents now.
Yeah, like
that's sick.
Yeah, and I had like $30 of it when it was nothing, and now it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So.
You're rich.
I'm not rich, but it was like
$1,000.
That's fucking sick.
From like $30. I was like, yes.
That's kind of tight.
At one point, I had it like way higher, and then it went away.
Is that why you support Doge so much?
That's literally why I support it. It's very selfish interest.
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't be in politics.
I'm not.
Wait, maybe you should be in politics
because how
you
much
don't care and you're not in it right now.
I mean, that is devastating when you see like especially like with taxes. It's like the government takes a lot, and then you're like, all right, what am I getting? You turn on the TV and you're like, these are the people.
Yeah,
they're so like I'm not being a dick, but it's like why? Why is that? Why can't we have any normal people in that one job?
Yeah,
is the job that corruptive, or is it just the types of people who?
I don't think it's the job again. I think it's we're skipping out on the real problem, and I think it's the corporate overlords.
Yeah, true.
That's the actual problem. It's not the politics. It's the guys influencing them, the guys influencing us.
I think also,
and then the guys with all the money. They have all the three things.
Yeah,
I think too. True. If you're like the personality type that you want to get into politics, like you probably have the personality type where you've already thought of all the other shit that we complain about, and you're like, no, I want in on that. Like, and that's what you dive into. It's like
that's true. It is like to have of all the things that can appeal to you as like a younger person. Be like, I want to be on Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
Pass laws about bus lanes.
That's a weird dream to have as a kid.
Yeah. Did you ever like meet a politician?
Not even like a high level, just like a guy running for like city
It's
stuff.
like a mayor.
Yeah, dude, they're
Not
like
a beach town mayor. Those guys fucking party.
beach town mayors are sick.
Beach town mayors are cool.
That's fucking nasty, actually. That's sick. I met a young guy one time who was like a young gunner trying to get into politics a long, long time ago. I remember just thinking like, damn, this is fucking freaking me out.
Yeah.
He had that like personality, that like stern shake, look you in the eyes
Dead
too
in the
long.
eyes.
Yeah, it's just but whatever. People have their thing.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, it's probably always been the case, and I think you're right too. It's one of those things where you get in, and it's like, you like, I would do this and that. It's like, bro, wait till Nestle pulls you aside. They're like, bro, shut the fuck up.
We actually own water. You can't drink it anymore.
You go home. This is none of the spigots work anymore. Oh shit!
Yeah, and
All your bottled waters are empty.
Well, it's also like if you start getting like, if say like, if you guys ran for politics and started getting a buzz, there would be like, you'd have like 7 or 8 people just in your sphere, like Machiavellianly kind of planning against you, and like it's got to be shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
So
There's somebody always coming for your job.
yeah, because imagine you're like running for, and it's like local politicians don't get paid much. They're trying to get like the benefits in advance and move up, and it's like if you're trying to be a politician and you lose, it's got to be like, what then?
Yeah.
The fuck do you do?
Local politicians don't get paid much, but I do think they do like little shit.
Big time.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're getting charged of who gets to pave the roads and shit,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, that's so much money.
There was this lady in Jersey City when I was living there, like the year before I left, or 2 years.
Worst policy.
She did like a.
Really?
You said worse what?
Worst
Politics.
like government, like ever. It takes so long to get shit done. All right, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there was this lady. She
Yeah.
did like a clear hit and run, like texting and driving, like it's on camera. She hit some dude with her, like a biker with her car. Which I mean, she did what we all kind of want to do sometimes, but blasted through him, never stopped. They got her for it, and then they started like digging into all of the shit. She never got in trouble for that hit and run either, I think, but they started digging into her like information or whatever, and then they found out she was like living in housing that was supposed to be for families who made like under $60,000 a year or something, and who her and her husband were both making like 70, 80 or something, but then living in a house that's meant for people who aren't making that much, and just
people don't realize. That's the thing too. You don't realize, like, even in Philly, like if you're like a city council person, which is like, it's like the start. There's like, I think like there's ward lead. I think technically it starts at the block captain. Block captain is like a unofficial position. Then you have ward leaders, city council. If you're in city council, like say like, you're in like where I used to live in Fairmount, there's like, lots that the city owns that you can then be like, yeah, we can sell. We've all decided that we actually can sell this one, but it's like you can work with a real estate investor. And like that's like one of those weird little things you're not thinking of. You have a bunch of vacant lots in like the hood. Nobody cares. And then you're like, we're doing a new program, and then you've just sold. You've literally an investor was like, yo, we want to buy these.
Yeah.
And you've just started a new program. And you get a kickback or like a stake and like some weird LLC, and nobody fucking follows that shit.
No one's looking
Until it's too late. Then you're just a top politician. You have $25 million, and you're just like, well, what do you expect?
If it doesn't become national news, you can wait everything out.
I would do this if I was a that's the thing too. I got to admit, if I was a local politician, I'd be so grubby on.
Oh
land.
yeah.
I'd be so grubby on land.
I would try not to.
I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, I would try not to. But the second it's like you fall like you just fall into it. Like I can do what?
Well, then they hit you with like, we have plans. We're going to beautify. They use all these terms and shit, and then it's just like you're like, yeah, this would be cool. And then you get maybe your name on one of the parks, and you're like, fucking.
I am a nice guy. I should do, but even though it's really back in your mind, you're doing some fucked up shit.
Colgate's about to hit you with a $50,000 grant.
Here's
to
the
your
thing:
business.
What if it's not even fucked up? Like if you go to Kensington and somebody gets paid off making that place nicer, and then I mean, I don't know where the bros are gonna go, but it's like. 10 years from now, they'll be like, damn, that's fucking sick. This place rules.
We should send all the bros to Wyoming.
That would be tough.
Just ruin Wyoming.
Because there's nothing out there. Kanye West, send them to Kanye West's house.
For every like off the wall tweet, one homeless guy pops up with a 4,000 acre ranch.
That would stop the tweets. Actually,
I bet he'd have like a fucking he'd have an army of homeless by the end of it.
Or he'd have them in the choir.
Yeah.
He'd have the biggest choir of all time.
He's like, I gave y'all shoes and shirts. Look at these fresh Sean John and leather KKK fits.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, if someone could mobilize those guys, you could I guess how many are there? I don't even know if you. Yeah.
It's gotta be. I want to say 1 million, but that seems a lot. But there's gotta
be
a million.
Yeah, Google how many people. Because there's like those people who are like kind of in between homeless, where they like crash.
Yeah,
you know.
Approximately 771,000.
Okay, so it's almost at $1 million.
I don't care until it's 1 million. Let's get these numbers up.
So before you lead the army.
Yeah.
It'd be a tough. It'd be a truly ragtag group though. That'd be a real motley crew.
there's no organization.
We're a real. I love old men when they go. We're a real motley crew. Old men love. They have like 4 guys working with them. They love going. We're a real motley crew. We're a bunch of ragtag renegades. There's an insurance office. Just the boss is cheating on his wife. He's like, we're a real motley crew. We get drunk at TGI Fridays, and I get a hand job from prostitutes.
It increased 18% from 2023 to 2024.
Damn. Holy shit.
What the fuck happened?
That's almost about as many pedophiles. Like, what videos?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, true.
That's pretty high. It's just slightly higher than that.
18% is not good.
No.
That's not good. 18% in 1 year.
1 year is nuts.
Damn, if you think about it, okay, so.
You're trying to leave it for Trump?
No, dude, eggs went up, and then people were like, I can't afford eggs, I can't afford a house.
Oh, true. I forgot about the economy.
That is funny. People are like, why are the eggs going down? Lower the fucking eggs.
Yeah.
It's always the eggs.
Bro, there's like real egg shortages. You go to the grocery store, there's no fucking eggs.
Really?
Yeah, it's happened to me a couple times. There's no eggs, and you know.
Because they had to burn down, like, did they burn down?
That bird flu shit, yeah.
Yeah, they burned down a couple chicken farms, like on the East Coast.
Dang. Who, Kanye? Kanye burned them down?
He was furious.
Because it was like a bird flu or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't worried about it.
Dude. Ain't nothing wrong with no bird flu.
Yeah, I thought all the bad stuff lives on the shell of the egg.
Actually, I think there was like a human that caught bird flu too from this stuff.
Now, can you even get bird flu from eggs?
No,
That feels like you can't.
I think you can get it. You know, you can get it from their shit.
Okay.
So when bird shit, I used to work in a highly pigeon shit rich environment for a while. Like it was just clouds of pigeon shit. You would drop a section. I was doing demolition. You would drop a drop ceiling, and then you would literally this room would just be like it looked like smoke. Dried pigeon shit. And when bird shit's dry, it actually the viruses and bacteria are in it. Like they need water to like kind of like activate. Yeah. So the problem is it's like dry and you can touch it. It doesn't bother you. But as soon as it enters your body, you have water in your body and then it'll start like to proliferate. I breathed in like so much pigeon shit for like months. I didn't get any bird flu. It's fucking bullshit, dude. I was when somebody explained that to me, I was so scared the whole time. I was like just literally moving through just a fucking clouds of pigeons. Yeah, you have those like paper masks on, but it's like summertime, it's hot. You're gonna fucking pull that thing down for a second.
Like fuck it, I'll die. I'll die to not feel this right now.
Those fucking masks suck so bad.
Yeah.
Have you ever worn one of those like
Big
all
white
day?
ones?
Yes,
Yeah.
all day and worked.
Yeah,
It's
not all day.
Fucking, and then when you have to wear like if you do something like lead, when you're like removing lead paint or asbestos, you have to wear those like giant ones that like the Fallout guys, like the filters.
Yeah.
Dude, those things, it's literally a strain on your heart because you're like, every breath you're going, and you got to breathe in.
Oh, they're not like easy breathing? I thought you just heard it.
No, you're filtering air, so you're getting less oxygen technically through, I think, through every fucking breath.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. I was such a psycho about all this shit. I was like, I'm going to fucking die.
Yeah.
You would have to like cut Freon. You cut a Freon line, that's blasting on you.
Yeah.
Boy, demolition sucks, dude. It's like, it is truly, it's definitely
It's man's work.
Yeah, but it's like you're going, and all the dudes who do it are like, I don't give a fuck, and they're just breathing in the worst shit possible all day long. Like concrete, if you breathe in concrete, that's bad for you. Silicates, if you look at the actual, I know asbestos. If you look at the, like, not molecule, like a chunk of it, basically, like a fine particle, it's like a little barbed fucking spike, and they just scar your lungs. And concrete, silicates do the same thing. If you breathe in concrete dust all the time, it just fucks your lungs up.
Beast.
But everyone's gonna call me a bitch. Everyone who does is sort of shut up, pussy.
I mean, he lived there, done it though.
Yeah, you've been there, done that.
I was Zoolander, bro. I was Zoolander on the job. I did it for a couple of years. Every time I talk about doing demolition, I'm like another 3. I'm like, I think I did it for like 8 years. It's like 2 years, maybe.
Yeah.
I did it for like 8 years, probably.
2 years is still a wreck on your body.
Did it my whole life. That's why I have gray hair and look like I'm fucking 6,000.
It's the pigeon shit.
Pigeon shit
pigeon
growing
shit,
out
dude.
the follicle.
It's not the stress of a family. It's the shit. Father did this to me. Dude, let's slide to the motherfucking Zoom. What's up, dude? Yeah, man. Come on in, bro. Casa su casa, brother. What were we at
Go
time-wise,
to the
Josh?
second one.
Oh, dude, look at that. Crazy.
Hell, you crushed it.
We did our damn thing. Let's slide to the motherfucker. This might even be page 2. Who the motherfucker knows?
Yeah.